Ah!
Alright, now guys, if you could support the stream tonight, I would really appreciate it. You guys may not know this, but during the break, I dropped a considerable amount of investment into my streams for fighting games moving forward.
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account. I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse.
I need that money. Yeah, I need it. I need that money.
Need that money.
I need that money. Need that money. I need that money.
My bills,
Please. I need that money.
internet bill, electric bill.
Young cat.
If we're talking money, I need it. Gifted subs, yeah, I need it. Super chats, feed my cats, yeah, I need them bad. Something broke in my house, I might call my dad. When my money is running out, I get really sad. Yeah, I know I'm tweaking, but my sink is leaking. I already told you, my wife broke the
I just
disposal.
don't have any real disposable income to be blown on anything right now. It seems like every single time that I'm able to save money up, I can do something happens.
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account. I hope you listen, cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse.
I need that money. Yeah, I need it. I need that money.
Need that money.
I need that money. Need that money. I need that money.
My bills,
Please. I need that money.
internet bill, electric bill.
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account. I hope you listen cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse.
I need that money. Yeah, I need it. I need that money.
Need that money.
I need that money. Need that money. I need that money.
My bills,
Please. I need that money.
internet bill, electric bill.
I need your buy-in and some funds in my account. I hope you listen cause I need a big amount. I need that money and I need some real support. I need that money cause I have to feed my horse.
I need that money. Yeah, I need it. I need that money.
Need that money.
I need that money. Need that money. I need that money.
My bills,
Please. I need that money.
internet bill, electric bill.
You think I care about this shit? Ask me if I care about this shit.
Fuck. Ah! I hate the fact that whenever you get a cigar and you just clip it and all of a sudden, oh hey, the tobacco. Oh great. Ain't that just grand? Ain't that just fucking grand? Weird way to start the stream though. Anyways, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good sometime out there in the world. It time stream again. Now, honestly, when it comes, there's a few things. One, I'm not covering Back Country. Just do the back. God damn it. I'm not covering Crow Country. Him playing it. I've seen him playing it. It's boring as fuck. The only good things about it was just him complaining. That's just it. It's the same thing with fucking, what was it? It's the same thing with Hades 2. Like, honestly, I couldn't do Hades 2 because I was working, but I know that Alt and Ludwig both did a really good job covering that. So they did really good.
Please clap.
But anyways, hello, Wink. Hello, Oleander Reaper. Dave one. Oh, I heard the daily rap was insane. I heard the entirety of today, or yesterday, was insane. And also Wilson. What's the song's name? I think it's Need That Money. Let me look it up. Yeah, it's Need That Money. It's Snortwave Records. It's Meerkat. Meerkat Mob. Who?
Shit like that.
Regardless, and another thing I'm not going to cover just yet, the React stuff that he did on John Howard, I'm covering that on Sunday. It's more appropriate because if he is going to keep doing that more on Sunday night, if he didn't finish it, it's actually a better time to do so. So with that in mind, I might as well get this started with the unhinged shit that he just said all throughout the entirety of the past few fucking days. Like, holy shit. I heard he said some really unhinged shit. But when he says unhinged shit, you know he's fucking off this fucking rocker.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Exactly, Felix. Who? Meerkat Mob. Anyway, hey Moki, hey Felix, what's up? Okay, so we're gonna get the stream started now. So we're gonna do the first thing, which... Why? I saw the title of this. Rages at Microsoft for an update. Doesn't like them telling him what to do. Proceed.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Please clap.
Snort, snort.
Kogan.
Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip.
Oh, Cobain.
Honest question for everyone out there, and I know that I have, audience of a couple hundred people right
Oh,
now
no.
that'll grow over the course of the show. In Windows 10, I don't know about 11, but in Windows 10,
Phil, doesn't your mini PC have Windows 11? You should know about Windows 11 by now.
is it a true
Oh yeah, that's actually the best way I could describe this. Since you play Crow Country, why not say it there? So we can't stop here. This is Pig Country.
statement?
What's even this is more appropriate. I was gonna say Raul Duke actually had the fucking cigarettes, not cigars. I think it was Gonzo that had that.
That you cannot tell a PC running on Windows 10 that you just don't want to do updates. And the reason I asked that is because this laptop runs on Windows 10.
We already know this, Phil. Again, this is the same laptop that he complained about, and he didn't know why it wouldn't work, and he didn't even know where the fucking power button was. It's really amazing to see how Phil will do this.
And periodically, Windows updates download to it automatically, which, by the way, I don't tell it to do, but it does it anyway.
Hang on, what?
Because this laptop runs on Windows 10.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna say Avenged Sevenfold's Bat Country. That song's great. That's like from what was it, City of Evil? One of their best albums.
And periodically, Windows updates download to it automatically, which, by the way, I don't tell it to do, but it does it anyway.
Because you're not going through your settings when it comes to Windows and allowing it to update automatically or turning that off. Instead, you just left it alone, and when it updates automatically, oh hey, you're getting mad. Another thing that it does, it'll tell you, hey, you need to restart your computer to update it. And you know what you do? You take about 5 minutes, give or take, but in your case, it'll probably be like 30 minutes due to the fact you have a lot of updates that you skipped. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense why you're mad. You don't want to take 30 minutes. 30 minutes out of your day. Your streaming work schedule. Pathetic. Hey, what's up, guy with long hair? And Dusk. I forgot to say hi, Dusk.
And then it tells me
Dusk. Good game. Really good game. I think Dave Someski made it. I forgot. The guy's name's Dave. Does a really good job.
that it needs to install them. Now, here's the thing. This PC literally is only used to monitor chat, monitor contributions.
Yeah, monitoring the tips. And yeah, we know this, Phil. You constantly stare at the screen hoping that someone gives you a tip. Phil, we know this.
And every once in a while, do things randomly. Nothing major at all. I literally don't do anything else. It does not, it probably uses 5% of its processing power. Seriously, I can't imagine.
Wait, hold on. Another thing that Phil doesn't seem to realize is that he looks up shit on his laptop. Like, example, when he was looking up Crow Country, how much that was. When he was looking up System Shock, he was looking it up on there. So I really don't understand why. I just don't get why he wants to sit there and go, oh, it's only used for chat and contributions. That's it. Hello, Secretly Odd. Yeah, it updates on its own. That's kind of well. Then again, though, does it update on its own? Does it the thing where it's like, hey, you got 15 minutes. We're not going to give you a chance to remind you for another day. You got 15 minutes. Save your shit and fucking restart me. LKH. Here's the thing: the PC messed up Phil's statistic schedule, and he can't handle it. Pretty much.
Heavily utilized. I don't go to any sites where I care about security or anything like that. None of that.
Yeah, you're just asking to get hacked, aren't you?
Okay. So, quite frankly, what I like to do on the setup is I have multiple browsers open for each of my YouTube channels. For example, one browser is logged in and has all the information for DSP Gaming. The other browser, The other browser.
Yeah, hi, Jasper. Hi, not getting you to blood work. Because your dad hates you.
Hello. The other browser.
It's like at that point, Jasper's like, hey, hi, pet me. He's like, hello. Because it's cute. Pet your fucking pussy, Phil.
Is logged into DSP React. And a third browser is logged into DSP Throwback. So each week, as I jump between the channels and I do various shows, I don't have to constantly be logging in, logging out, opening, reopening setups and videos and windows and things like that.
Wait, do you keep these tabs open on fucking your laptop? You keep these tabs open? You don't close them? And then you complain that your laptop goes to kaput one day?
Okay?
I wonder why.
So I like
You're just allowing shit to happen.
doing it that way. All right?
Oh,
now,
Cyrus.
with a major PC, like my main PC, obviously with Windows updates and things, you want to do them. But on a PC that literally I'm only using to monitor chat.
Okay, Simulaon. In that case, with you, it makes sense. It makes sense. If you're using it, it'll ask you, but if you're putting it to sleep, it does automatically. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Phil doesn't get this.
Okay?
Hello, Dave 1.
I don't see...
And why? No, why? Yeah, why 3? But then again, you can just tell how autistic he is when it comes to his own business. I'm saying that in big air quotes when it comes to business. That he'll just keep the tabs open. He's like, okay, how well did DSP React do? Oh, it didn't do good. How did Throwback do? Oh, it's doing great. 100 more views. God damn it. How's DSP Gaming doing? Oh, delete all these. These are negative comments.
See the reason behind having to do the updates all the time. Maybe every once in a while I like to accumulate a ton of them and do them all at once, right? I used to do that. But now that this laptop is on Windows 10, I'm not kidding you, it seems to be forcing me into doing updates despite the fact that I don't want to do them.
Phil, it's asking you, hey, you got updates. Are you gonna update me anytime soon?
And I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh, hello, Rebsy. Yeah, why 3 browsers? That's the reason why. He just wants to keep everything in tab. He wants to audit his own business.
Somehow, Microsoft seems to tell me what to do on a device that I own. I own this laptop.
Okay, we got it. Actually, no. Didn't a fan give you that laptop? You didn't buy it. Didn't a fan gift you that laptop that he has? Hello, Nocturnal. Because I'm trying to remember. Because I know for a fact he had a laptop back then, and he said that a fan donated to him. Is this that same laptop that the fan donated to him many years ago?
Owned a copy of Windows 10. Who are they to tell me I'm being forced to do an update?
Phil, they're not forcing you to do anything. They're not telling you to do something without your consent. They're just saying, hey, in order to utilize Windows 10 on your laptop, you best refresh it. You best update. That way you can actually get better uses of it.
So what they...
Yeah, hello, Great White Hype. Yeah, the Forrest Gump of streaming. That's exactly what Phil is right now. Especially with that shirt he's wearing. God damn, the comparisons.
let you do it
Yeah, I own you, Phil, not Squee Piggy. What's up, Mr. Matt?
is they let you like delay it
Oh, it is the same one. Thank you, Reaper.
for a little bit, like up to...
Wait, wait.
Nerdo08 donated $5. With Phil's terrible vision-eyed cow, he hasn't been fished yet.
Big ups, Nerd, for the 5 spot. I appreciate that. Yeah, it makes me wonder how he hasn't been, like, hacked, fished. Well, you got catfish, supposedly. But that was immediately disproven. And then, yet somehow Phil likes to hold that over the detractors' heads. Like, look, you did this to me. Even though we actually were the ones that say, hey, this is fucked up.
So what they let you do is they let you like delay it
Yeah, it's calling, hey, remind me later, essentially.
for a little bit, like up to 30 days. But then after that, they say, oh, you've paused the maximum amount of pauses. You can't pause again. You must now do the update.
Yeah, you got to do the update, Phil, because again, you used them all. And I don't know if this is actually true or not, because I don't do this. If my PC says, "Hey, you need to update me now," I will stop what I'm doing and update the goddamn thing. I'll automatically do it. Takes me 5 minutes to do. Not that big of a deal. But he's just sitting there, just going, "Oh, now it's telling me to do it." Yeah, because you keep delaying it, Phil. That's the reason why.
What? Like, no.
What?
No, I don't have to do anything. Who the fuck are you to tell me that I'm forced to do an update?
Well, they're Microsoft, Phil. They're just giving you a little reminder to update. I mean, for God's sakes, you're taking something that says, "Hey, you need to update." Hey, it's just a reminder you need to update. He's taking a reminder, and he's saying that this is like non-consent. You can't you can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. What the fuck, Phil? Like, seriously, what the flying fuck's wrong with you?
This is bullshit. And it's pissing me off. And because here's the deal.
Matthew and PC, I saw what you said. It's like, life's like a box of 5-star Hogans. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh shit, I got a 4-star. Better ask the dance for more money.
This coming week, all right, I have both a special broadcast on Friday to cover the upcoming Summer Game Fest.
We know, Phil. We already know. You tistically just go on about your schedule like someone cares.
Then I have another special broadcast on Sunday.
Yeah, you can't figure out why his PC's running slow. Exactly. Odd. Exactly. Yeah, who the fuck are they? The one who designed the fucking product in the first place? Exactly, Moki. He's yelling at Microsoft right now. You know, the one console that he plays on the fucking most? Or the one brand that he loves the fucking most because of Game Pass and because of the controller for Xbox? Yeah, that guy.
Please clap.
that impression was going, oh no, you need AIDS. God damn it, Reaper. The nice Reaper.
Okay, to cover the Xbox showcase and, you know, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 showcase or whatever you want to call it.
Hello, simple guy. Is it bedtime? Also, are we going to watch him losing a ship in Hades? Yes, we are. Originally, I was going to do the other things I was going to do, but Crow Country, too boring for him to play through, and I couldn't stand it. I watched Raw Phil covering it, and And also, him losing a shit on Hades too, some of it. I know that Alt and Ludwig did a good job on that. Big ups to them.
Okay, so that's all well and good. The problem is, I don't want to have my setup reset.
No, Reaper, you're all good. Hang on, what?
6 showcase or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that's all well.
You could say a digital conference, Phil. That's all that is. It's a digital fucking conference.
And good. The problem is, I don't want to have my setup reset during the week in the middle of these, especially one of those broadcasts is going to be at 10 a.m.
Wait. Is he this fucking stupid that he thinks that an update is going to automatically erase everything? Phil, that's not what the updates are supposed to do. They don't do that, Phil, unless you're doing a factory reset on the damn thing. What?
Nope.
What? I don't get it. I don't understand the stupidity of this man. I really don't.
That sounds really weird because I never streamed that early. But
yeah, you don't. You never even wake up that early.
One of the broadcasts I have to do around 10 a.m. I don't want to wake up.
Yeah, bro, exactly. That's OBS. That's not Windows. Exactly. Yeah, thank you, Reaper. I was about to say that. That's OBS. And he's automatically thinking that that's Windows. No.
Come in here and all my shit has restarted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're not factory reset. The only time you ever lose everything is if you factory reset your laptop or your own fucking goddamn computer here. If you do that, then yeah, you're fucked. But still, dumb. Phil's life is too tied to multiverses everyone else's life. Yeah, to the multiverse of his own Jin creation. Or Jinvention, I think you want to say that. If you want to be really punny.
And now I have to reset up my entire setup for the stream and be late, or have to rush and be all stressed the fuck out. I should have.
So what? So fucking what? To say, hey guys, I'm having some technical issues. I'll be on when I can. You can just say that, and your audience should understand. They should understand. Yeah, do you understand it? And the cat shuts it. Hello, Roderick. But yeah, that's the thing that makes no sense, though. It's like, if people are truly fans of yours, they'll understand it. But no, he has to put all this pressure and all this bullshit onto fucking Microsoft for some reason.
Control over my equipment. Not they tell me.
Yeah, how dare Phil Spencer make the Brunel wake up 45 minutes or... Yeah, how dare him. Hello, Starbenex.
How to do my equipment. Go fuck yourself. Like, who the fuck are they? And the thing is, this didn't used to be like that. I can tell you purposefully that there were things that I have kept not updated for years and years and years, and it was fine.
What?
You what?
What the fuck are you talking about, Phil? Like, this is what I don't get. How are delusional do you have to fucking be to say that you can just keep things unupdated, not even touch, like nothing ever progresses, and yet you think that it runs fine? How fucking stupid are you? Like, it's... I don't get it. Like, he could just say that he never updates his PC or his fucking laptop. Oh, it runs fine. But yeah, all of a sudden, last year, he had that one issue where it ran slowly and it didn't do anything. Or more recently, where it's all choppy and shit and nothing wants to work for him. It's like, huh, Phil, did you even bother to update your fucking laptop or your fucking PC? No? Well, of course not. One of them is Windows 8.
It doesn't affect
Oh, lucky limes. Man, I'm getting passed around from stream to stream like Tyrone's friends come over. The problem is that no, well, then the guy streamed after everyone left.
anything. They might tell
Big ups to everyone that streamed earlier today.
you it is. They might, oh my god, the sky is falling. They're full of shit. It's for things that I have kept not updated for years and years and years, and it was fine. It doesn't affect anything. They might tell you it is. They might, oh my god, the sky is falling. They're full of shit.
They don't really tell you that you have to update it right then and fucking there, or else your PC's not going to work, Phil. Again, you're just acting like a complete fucking jackass here.
It doesn't make it benefits them, not you. Okay? You update when you need to. If it's a piece of equipment you're literally not using often for anything too crazy, you don't have to do massive updates.
Phil, your laptop, you constantly use it. Your PC, you constantly use it. You have to keep it updated or in order for it to keep running, like the functions running properly. You have to keep constantly updating it when it tells you to update it. My god, you think that not updating things and making it actually run well is successful when in reality it's nothing. It just makes you look like a complete fool. But then again, you are technologically impaired anyway.
Case in point, okay? I put off updates for like a month, and then they forced me to do them. I did them, and then immediately the next day they said, oh, there's more updates to do.
Yeah, because you didn't update the goddamn thing!
Phil, you make me angry,
Like, what the fuck did you expect? Like, it's gonna update it when you skipped all the other updates, and all of a sudden, oh, hey, it's just gonna do all the updates all at once, and all of a sudden, oh, hey, there's more that you forgot. Hey, Phil, hello? Hello, Phil? Brunel? Hello, Brunel? Is anyone home? Like, for God's fucking sakes. Jesus. Isn't consoles force you to update? Lol. Well, in some cases, when it comes to shit like, what's a good example of it? PS5, like, if you have it on sleep mode, like, and this is the same thing for, like, laptops. If you have it on sleep mode, it automatically updates it for you. But you have to have it updated. You have to have everything updated. Consoles, laptops, even your phone, you have to keep that updated. Or else it's not going to run properly. And Phil definitely needs that thing updated a lot because WWE champions.
Please clap.
Hello, Nexus. Hello, Murano. Welcome to the stream. You came at the right time.
Fuck you, I just did updates yesterday.
He still uses Windows 8, right? Isn't Microsoft discontinuing Windows 8 soon? Yes, it is, 45 Jackie. Also, hello, 45 Jackie.
Do them. I did them, and then immediately the next day they said, oh, there's more updates to do. Fuck you, I just did updates yesterday.
I just did them yesterday! But did you do all the other ones that they, brought out throughout the entirety of the fucking year? I didn't think so.
What are you talking about? And that's the problem. Sorry, I don't want my setup constantly restarting every day because Microsoft is inefficient, doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, and
This cigar is going really well with the unhinged salt and unhinged all the delusions that he's coming out. It makes it taste better. I don't know why.
constantly loads me with updates. They can kiss my ass, basically.
Yes. Microsoft, all the entirety of the fucking company needs to kiss your gouty white ass. No, they should be fucking kicking it. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I'm starting to add that to the snorts. If they're just out of place, then I'm just gonna add that to the fucking thing. God damn it. The geese are getting work today. Yeah, old man yells at machines. Old man yells at cloud, essentially.
So yeah, I'm pretty angry about this. I don't want to keep doing this. I thought, maybe 2-3 times a year, I queue up all the updates, and when nothing going on, I'll do them. Now, whenever we feel like it, we tell you to do the updates, and you're forced to do it, right? That's absolutely ridiculous.
How is it ridiculous, Phil? You're supposed to update automatically. Again, this is your quote-unquote business after all, right? You have to make sure that your equipment is up and running. You have to make sure that it's up to the standard. But what you're doing here is not putting it up to the standard. It's not running properly. You're bitching and complaining that it's not running properly, and you're going to blame that it's the game's fault or OBS's fault, when in reality, it's your fault for not updating the damn thing. And how am I doing? Well, I got a cigar in hand. I am doing absolutely fucking peachy.
So does anyone know if this is true or not? Am I forced to do it? Like, it's telling me right now, I'm literally forced to do this update within the next 7 days.
Good, just do it after the stream, or just do it now. You should have done it way beforehand. You should have done it way the fuck beforehand. But no, your ineptitude got in the way.
And there's nothing I can do
Jade. Yeah, he needs a deserves react for this. Oh, absolutely, he does.
about it. I've maximum number of pauses reached is what it's telling me. So if that's the case, I got to try to schedule it to do it on a night when it's a normal day, not when it's like, you know, Friday or Sunday when I have these special events going on, but a normal day when I have some extra time to do that shit.
Phil, you have nothing but extra time to do it, Phil. Don't you have 3 hours in between your streams to do it? You could automatically do it there. But no. No. He just decides not to do that because he's an idiot. Yeah, exactly, Nexus. He's acting like a drama queen right now. Hello, Vinpy and Yosora. Now I actually pronounced the name right. Thanks to Reaper yelling at me.
Please clap.
This is not different from updating to PS5. It's really not different at all. You just have to do it.
Well, no one's actually answered me. You guys just say, "Oh, well, there's a reason that it's like." I don't care what the reason is. I don't give two shits. They don't, just because they run their businesses a certain way.
Exactly, Vinpy. Why couldn't he do it on his day off? You know, when nothing's going around, he's just running around doing errands. No, he has to be that guy that has to sit around babysitting his fucking like electronics for some reason.
They feel that it's beneficial to them to have auto updates doesn't mean that I have to bend over and take it and do what they say.
Phil, it's supposed to be more convenient to the user, not really much to corporations. Microsoft is just a company that provides the updates. Like, hey, this will actually help your electronics or your computer, your console, just anything that they have underneath their name to help it run faster. And you, the consumer, can have the great convenience of actually downloading it and using it. And can actually help your fucking stuff run better. But no, Phil, you're treating it like it's a fucking curse. You're treating it like they have to do it. That they're putting a gun to your head saying, update now or get your brains blown out or something. Jesus fucking Christ, he's an idiot. Hello, Coyote.
It's my equipment.
How am I doing? Cigar in hand. I think that says a lot.
I bought it.
And now I got 3 cigars left. One of them is, I think, what was the other one? Groovy Blue. The other one is, Macanudo, and the other one is a San Lotano. It's a good day. Good day overall.
I can do it as much as I fucking want or as little as I fucking want. They don't have the legal right to force me to do things.
What?
You what?
What legalities are you talking about? What the fuck are you on about? When did the legal system or legality have to get into this? Like, what?
At all. Period.
What are you on about?
That pisses me off.
You went on this unhinged rant about Microsoft over it telling you had to update your fucking computer. Wow. Wow, this man is stupid. Hello, Captain Murphy. Yeah, it's like, Phil fails to understand that you have to purchase a license to use Windows. You don't own it. But Phil doesn't get that. He just looks to look at it for the whole thing about, like, games. Oh, he buys a game, he owns it. He owns the license to it.
Dude, that's exactly right, David. I'm not doing Windows 11. They constantly keep telling me to do Windows 11 on here, and I'm not doing it. You know, I hear so many things about Windows 11 that are bad, and people are like, oh, shit, I hate Windows 11. I have
Phil, hold on.
Windows 11 on the mini PC. Yeah, I didn't do... That's exactly right, David. I'm not doing Windows 11. They constantly keep telling me to do Windows 11 on here, and I'm not doing it. You know, I hear so many things about Windows 11 that are bad, and people are like, oh, shit, I hate Windows 11. I have Windows 11 on the mini PC.
I'm not using Windows 11. People told me not to do it. A lot of people say don't use Windows 11. Windows 11 sucks. Oh, by the way, my mini PC has Windows 11.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Okay, Jesus Christ. I love how he like say I'm not doing it, but then says he has it on his mini PC. Like, Jesus Christ.
So far,
yeah, you just get used to it. That's actually it. Just get used to it. But he does have Windows 10.
seems okay. But when everyone's saying Windows 11 is inferior to 10, I am not putting Windows 11 on this thing, you know?
Yeah, Phil, really? It's really, he like says all this shit and then all of a sudden, silence.
You can disable automatic updates, but after a certain point, it becomes inevitable. No,
I don't know what he's talking about. When I say a lot of people, I'm meaning a lot of people, aka the voices in his head.
exactly. That's exactly right. That's what's happened to me.
It happened to me, Ree, and I'm going to turn you up a little tiny bit.
Basically, I put it off for like a month or two, and it forced me to do it back in early May. I said, all right, fine, we'll do it.
Didn't you have this whole thing with the updates that happened last year?
And then,
Like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but he had laptop problems last year. And around this same time, too.
literally the next fucking day, it said, oh, there's more updates. You have to do them right now. I was like,
No, he doesn't know anything about the user agreement. He just thinks that's a bunch of text you don't have to look into. But then this is the same motherfucker that says to everybody, hey, read the user agreement. You gotta read it or else you'll get fucked.
oh, fuck you. I just did them yesterday. Just because you're too fucking stupid to program it to do it all at once.
Phil, those people are getting paid a lot more than you. They know exactly what they need to do with it. They know computer sciences or computer programming. You don't.
Doesn't mean that I have to now bend over and do more updates. So I delayed them another month, and now today it pops up, that's it, your limit has been reached. Now you must do updates again. I'm like, who are you? It's like a bully coming to your house. Do what I say. No, fuck you, Microsoft. How? How is he stupid? Like, Phil, I thought you loved Microsoft. I thought you loved the Xbox and Game Pass and the controller. I thought you loved how everything works well on Xbox. And now all of a sudden, this year alone has been nothing but fuck Microsoft. Microsoft sucks. That's all that this has been for Phil this year. Like, Phil, if you hate Microsoft this damn much, get rid of all the Microsoft products. Yeah, switch over to Linux. That'll take you a lot of time to do. Or just get an Apple. Use their fucking processing for apples. Like, you look at it, get rid of Game Pass. Get rid of your consoles. Get rid of everything that's Microsoft related. And just stick to PlayStation, Switch, and PC gaming. Because now you claim you're into this. You just do that. Just do that. Just get rid of everything then. But he won't do it though because I love Game Pass. Who the fuck? Like, really? And the thing is, like I said, it didn't used to be like that. I had Windows products in the past that I didn't update for a long time. I'm talking years.
And then you wonder why they don't work anymore.
Seriously.
Like your laptop last year.
Now, fuck that. I don't need the updates. And I would just...
Shakes DSP said, look what you're specialized. Oh, he's retarded.
Deny, and it didn't affect shit. It never affected a damn thing.
And then you wondered why things ran slowly.
Nope, not once.
Get rid of Kat's Xbox. Yeah, that too. Get rid of her Xbox. Honey, we're going on a boycott. Fuck Microsoft. Hold on.
And it doesn't brick your... Wow, people are like, seriously? People are so the sky is falling and believe everything that they're told. Oh, but that will brick your PC. I shit you not. I had a PC I didn't do Windows updates on like for 4 years and it didn't brick the PC. It did nothing. The PC ran perfectly fine actually and never had an issue.
Okay, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about that one PC that you're having that you're complaining is constantly having fucking issues? The one that runs on Windows 8.1? Are you talking about that one? Apple is too expensive and Linux is too complicated for him. True on both ends, but he still owns an iPhone 6.
So it's complete nonsense. Anyway, so no one's really helping. Everyone seems to be of the impression that there's nothing you can do. So I guess I'm stuck. I guess I have to do this forced restart in the next week.
Next week, just do it on your day off or in between your streams. It's not fucking hard. It's not rocket science. You're not splitting atoms.
Microsoft gets to control.
It's just as easy as you pulling Hogan's. It's that fucking simple.
Our lives because we use their operating system. Well, Microsoft, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Seriously, that's bullshit. And if I had a way to disable it, I absolutely would.
Then, again, go to Linux. Or just go to Apple. Go to those, even though you'll complain it costs money.
Okay.
Lime juice today. Lime juice. This is nothing more than just lime gin at this point. Lime copium. Copium and lime flavor. Holy shit. Welcome to pig country, everybody. Now there's more meltdowns. The fuck did I miss?
Let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort. Kogan. Drip,
Snort. Snort.
I got the drip gun.
Now, the other thing I want to say before we get started. Yesterday, we had a very honest discussion, right? We did, on this very show. Some people understood it, respected it, and gave me good feedback.
Yeah, I highly doubt this happened, but continue.
Others, who were completely immature, took offense,
Okay, I'm highly down the fact this is not real, but okay.
whined, bitched, and complained, and ran to detractor content because that's what they do.
I just love the fact that detractors got brought up again for no reason.
Because they're immature people.
Okay, I'm the one that's immature. I'm not the one holding a cup around begging for support. I'm not the one saying that you need support or otherwise you'll go homeless. I'm not that kind of motherfucker. That's you, Phil.
Goodbye.
Hello there, Shamna. As a computer science student myself, I can't fucking stand this Microsoft meltdown. And for someone as paranoid as him for not updating his discontinued Windows and say, oh yeah, pretty much, Kirby Hater. Also, hi, how are you doing?
Please clap.
Don't come back.
I can't do this shit. He goes like, hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, Jimmy Hater, how you doing? Shinko does it better than me.
If you can't have an honest conversation...
Oh, time and time again. Excuse me, I have to run. I have to run the detractor content. Oh my god! Phil had a discussion. I gotta go and see what fucking Shinko's doing.
about something, then you shouldn't be on the internet.
Okay. Where did this come from? Where did this aggression come from? Like, I want to know. I want to know what goes on in your head, Phil. What's going on that makes you want to think that it's detractors at fault?
No lie. I got a comment. This is a good comment I got from someone. They said,
Who said it? Name the motherfucker.
yesterday's podcast is a disaster, and here's why. Everything I did on yesterday's podcast is wrong from a content creator's perspective. I was honest about my business.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I was honest about content that I make.
No, you're not. No. This is where the delusions keep kicking in.
I talked to my audience as if they were viewers rather than friends.
But then again, when people come in, you say you want to interact with them like they're friends, and all of a sudden you don't see them as friends. Which is it? So all these people, all these whales are not your friends then.
You know, basically I did everything wrong, right?
You did everything wrong. You're still doing things wrong.
I was honest with my audience.
No, you're not. You're never honest with it. This is where the delusion is kicking in.
And because of that, that doesn't play the game. That doesn't make people feel all cozy, warm, and at home. And instead, some people start to get apprehensive and they start to get all afraid because Phil's telling it like it is.
I love the fact that the whole thing about playing the game, because I know some detractors have said something about playing the game. I know I've been saying the whole thing about playing the game. Like, what the fuck, Phil? This just proves you just watch detractor content. I swear to God, you do.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, honest, me, hurry. Hello, Ope Hilton.
Person's absolutely right with that comment. I agree with them.
I agree with them, but I won't name them because they'll get harassed.
The problem is that's not...
Yeah, what game? The game is that if you want to get better when it comes to content creation, you have to change and adapt. I think that's what he's talking about when he's talking about the game.
I am, and it's not who I've
And Phil has lost it.
ever been in the 16 years I've been on YouTube. I've been the outlier. I've been the guy that does it different.
No, you're the guy that just does everything years too late, and you just fail at every attempt, but yet you want to deflect your failure onto everyone else. That's you.
I'm not here to
Is it for the Switch? The Game of Life. I think the Game of Life 2 is on the Switch.
coddle people. I'm not here to kiss butt. I'm not here to make you feel like you're my personal close friend. I'm not here to create a false parasocial relationship with you so that you think, oh, my best friend Phil, let me come to his stream and throw money at him. That's not who I am.
No, that's why your whales exist. They just give you money. They want to suck your dick. They want to be closer to you. Like, Jesus fuck. This is all fucking stupid. I can't believe that I'm alive to see it.
That's never who I'm going to be. And I'm not going to change to play the game. That's why...
But, Phil, this is where we don't believe you. This is where the flip-flop comes into play. This is where you go that you have changed, that you've been changing, and now you're going back to you have not changed. This is stupid.
Vanguard Nice donated $2. Don't worry, Phil, I give you my 2 cents tomorrow.
Big ups Vanguard for the 2 spot. I appreciate that. Yeah, can't wait for that one to pop up. And yeah, he said this. He says this. He said that it's like, oh, you're like sitting on like we're friends. You're sitting on the couch and we're playing the game together. That's what this whole interaction is like. He has said this.
While everyone else on YouTube who played the game got bigger, got more views, got exclusive access to content and rights to play games early and sponsorship deals, I stayed where I was.
Yeah, and guess what? This is why you're crumbling. No one wants to associate with DSP Gaming. No one wants to associate with Phil Burnell. No one wants to be around your toxicity. But yet, you see people like Maximilian Dude that got sent over to try out the Erdtree DLC for Elden Ring. And why do you think that is, Phil? It's because that they did what you're doing with the setup that's like years and years behind. Like most likely like 5 to 10 years ago that people were doing this. No, you know what they're doing? They actually change, they improve, they find ways to improve their setup. They actually update their fucking PC.
Please clap.
I was like, what's up, Corez?
Because
yeah, adapting, what's that?
I know my role.
What role exactly? That this is how you don't become a streamer? This is how you don't do content creation? Because if that's the case, congratulations. That's your fucking role. You made your bed, now lie in it.
I'm different than the rest of them.
Yeah, in the worst possible fucking way.
And I'm not a shill, and I'm not a dishonest person.
I'm not a shill, but by the way, if you guys like my content, please give me money. Please, I need the contributions. But if you want me to have more money, then go over to YouTube Premium and become a member of YouTube Premium. Yeah, totally not a shill.
I want to be transparent with my audience.
Which you are not.
If things are not going well for various reasons, I want to tell you that.
Yeah, but these various reasons, or these quote-unquote factors, as you like to say, they're not very justified in every single case of the word.
So that we can figure out why things aren't going well, get to the root of that problem, and solve it.
But even though you think you've solved a problem, you haven't solved a problem. It's the same thing. It's the same old song and dance. It's the same fucking song that's playing on the radio. No one is wanting to hear this, but Phil is that motherfucker that'll turn that fucking radio to high blast and make everyone listen to that song, because that's his favorite fucking song. That's what Phil is. He's the guy that will say the same thing, listen to the same song over and over and over. Everyone's tired of it. They don't want to hear it anymore. But apparently, fucking Lee, he thinks that it's the best fucking thing ever. It's not. And what he's doing, that's just, yeah, exactly. Only Ice Cat. Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's guilt tripping, hands down.
Instead of pretending like there's no problem, lying to you with a big smile on my face.
Well, you just lied to them anyway. You don't fucking smile ever again, because, again, it's creepy as fuck.
And saying, hey guys, I'm your best friend.
Okay, yeah. God damn it, Coyote.
Stormy money.
Hello, B-Dog.
And solve it. Instead of pretending like there's no problem, lying to you with a big smile on my...
That's even creepier. Like, imagine, like, Phil... Yeah, imagine, like, he comes at you, he's like... Imagine he starts his stream like this. Imagine he starts like this. Yeah, tune out. Yeah, but this is the thing, though. You just lied to your audience even more, Phil, and this is one of them. Holy shit, this cigar is doing wonders.
On my face and saying, hey guys, I'm your best friend, Stormy Money.
Phil, you do this anyway with the whole thing, I need support, and you're not smiling, and no one's having fun. Instead, it's just a piece of fucking shit stream that comes from you. Also, hello, Lang. It's Snoop Kerman.
Newsflash, I'm not your best friend. We are friendly, especially if you're a regular on my streams and I know you when we have conversations.
Yeah, but you're only friendly to your whales, though, because you know that they're gonna pay you. You're essentially the hooker that no one really wants, because you'll just fuck them even though they don't want to.
But we're not best friends.
We're not best friends. Hello, Cycle Render.
Right? I have a life. I'm married.
And she's a big fucking bitch.
You know, I don't...
I couldn't say anything after that. I just had to.
Misrepresent myself.
You do this every fucking day, Phil. You misrepresent yourself all the goddamn time.
On my streams or anything like that. And at the end of the day, yes, this is my hobby, This is what I love to do. I have passion for it.
Nope, this is no longer your hobby. You don't view this as a hobby, because if you viewed this as a hobby, you would be playing video games outside of the streams. You would actually be enjoying video games outside of it. But no, instead, you view this as a job. This isn't a passion that you love, or a hobby that you love, a hobby that you can monetize. Instead, it just became more and more of, hey, this is my job. I have to beg constantly to make sure that my ends are met, aka the fucking goddamn Hogan pulls. That's essentially all this is. And pay him to be his friend, the world's worst scam. Hello, Tommy, and exactly, that's what that is. And all of this, just because he didn't get feedback that he wanted, and all because he got one comment that from a person he refused to name that he agreed with. And I don't know why. I don't have time for friends since I moved. That's another fair point, Rebsy. Fair fucking point. That was another one. And he said that he couldn't do it because he couldn't get with the times.
The best job I've ever had, but it's a job. And I have to treat it as such. Because the moment that I don't, the moment that I stop acting like this is a job, basically, we lose ourselves.
Phil, you've already lost yourself to this. You already lost yourself when you got all that money from Machinima, dude. You already lost yourself to this. You lost yourself to the money, and you thought you could keep constantly making money. That the gravy train is never gonna derail. It's never gonna like change its course. But the gravy train keeps changing its course, and every single time, that cargo that you're holding isn't really holding anything up. You're barely getting anything. But yet you still believe that the gravy train is still gonna keep going, but it's already fucking derailed, and it's going off the fucking cliff.
And I think, sadly, that's what's happened. A lot of these content creators, oh, well, you know, this is so different, right? You're my friends, and we're going to hang out, and, you know, and then it's crazy. It's just
because they have a friendly personality that people actually like and associate with. They actually want to know more about the person. You, though, essentially, you want to think that people want to know you better, but how can people know somebody when you just keep constantly retconning your life? To the point where no one wants to believe your stories anymore because they're not true.
crazy bullshit.
Yeah, hello, Seventh. Yeah, treating this like a job is literally what's killing his business. Exactly, Savant. It's actually that.
I mean, fucking people like Pokemon and shit shouldn't even exist. And
but people are still gonna exist. You wanna know why they still exist?
Boing, and now I'm gonna masturbate.
Yeah, that's why. Dumb person that looks pretty.
Only reason they do is because their entire existence is a parasocial relationship with a bunch of fucking losers on the internet.
Phil, Pokemon was also someone that actually proclaimed that there should be a bill that says, hey, I shouldn't be bullied. There should be a bill that says you shouldn't bully me anymore. Again, it's stupid.
Toss them shit, and they're never honest. They're just always fucking being there just to receive payment for that nonsense, okay? I am never going to be like that. All right, never, because I'm honest. So
hello, Bentley enthusiast. Yeah, that's exactly it. What is this fucking bullshit? He's just gatekeeping. That's what this is. But Phil thinks that this isn't gatekeeping. This is just, him defending his business. Again, he's fallen himself into this cycle where he has to defend his business, defend his honor, when there's nothing really to defend. It's just projection on top of even more projection here.
Oh, sometimes I'm going to have a situation where I'm going to have something important to talk to you about, and I want to tackle it, and I want to be able to do that. And there's so many people, I hate to say it, and I said this yesterday, I'm going to reiterate. There's too many people, an entire generation, who seem to be coddled. When you were...
Oh my fucking God. Phil, you're the one that was coddled.
Growing up, your parents told you were the most special person on the planet.
Yeah, Phil, that was you. You were the one that was told constantly that you were special.
It's like you grew up in a bubble. You grew up inside of a fucking... a cellophane wrap. You grew up inside of a bubble, what do you call those things? Bubble wrap? Or like, you know, you're inside of a padded fucking room. You're all cozy with your fucking stuffed animals and shit. That's not life.
Phil, that's your streams in its entirety. You're in your own fucking delusional bubble. And every single time that bubble breaks, you hate it. You have to make that bubble bag. You gotta do those snort bubbles that come out of nowhere. It's like, I gotta make my bubble again, guys, because it busted. Because someone told the truth about me. And at this point, he wants to say this is the tractors doing this. How?
That is not life. That is not reality.
Phil, do you even know what reality is? Do you even know the definition of reality? Like, I imagine, this is like the best way to describe it. We detractors are Julian. Phil is acting like Ricky. It's like, do you even know what that means? Okay, do you know what it is? Like, yeah, of course I know what reality means. It's like, okay, what does it mean? What does that mean? It just means, it's a thing. But you don't know what you're fucking talking about, Phil.
If that's how you grew up, isolated like that,
That was you! That was you!
you're gonna find at some point in your life, you're gonna have to go out there to the real world, and it's gonna be a shocking surprise.
Hey, Phil, aren't you the same motherfucker that doesn't leave his house except once a week to go grocery shopping or to pick up fucking money, like food from DoorDash or something? That's you! You're the guy that's living in his own fucking bubble and doesn't socialize with anyone else. You're very antisocial.
When you realize not everyone
Oh,
cares
gotta fuck.
about you and is going to treat you like life's special snowflake.
That's exactly what you want to be treated like, Phil. You want to be treated like you're better than everyone else. Fuck Maximilian, dude. Fuck Markiplier. Fuck Jacksepticeye. Fuck PewDiePie. Fuck all these other people, all these other content creators that actually worked and got to where they're at right now. Yeah, fuck all those people. They mean nothing. They're insignificant to you. They're just dirt underneath your feet. You should be treated like a fucking god. You should be treated like you're fucking special. When in reality, you're not special, Phil. You're really not. And when you get treated with a fucking bitch slap that says, oh, hey, you're not special. You have to earn your fucking money. You have to earn your fucking place in the world. You don't like it. Instead, you want to bitch and complain to everyone else, to your audience, to the whole entire internet that no one likes you. And then you wonder why no one wants to associate with you.
Please clap.
It's essentially that. Hello, Navy.
Okay? Some of the responses that I got to stuff like, well, we wanted you to play a game. You didn't immediately drop absolutely everything that you were doing to play the game at the day it came out of nowhere. Therefore, no one's ever going to watch you ever play that game ever again because you were a few months late. So you're an asshole then.
Oh, God.
BC23 donated 5 Australian dollars. He's just being jealous of Pokimane. What's next? He's going to sell his toilet water that his grease went down. Says the coddled one. Wolverine says hi.
It should be easy for the 5 spot. I appreciate that too. Yeah, exactly that. He just hates it that people can actually make more money than him. Granted, you may not like the person, but you gotta respect the game with it though. At least they actually know how to get it to work. But yeah, the Wolverine toy, great fucking point. You know, the same guy that's like complaining, whining that when he was 14 years old, complained to his parents that he didn't get that Wolverine doll that he wanted. Like, are you fucking for real? Are you for real?
Please clap.
Oh, yeah, and the whole thing about him saying that, oh, yeah, all these people wanted you to play this game right then and there, drop everything else to play. No one said this. Instead, if they actually told you about a game, they say, hey, how do you feel about this game? Would you ever consider playing it? More like that. Not what you're saying, what you thought happened.
You're a completely entitled brat.
Again, the same old song and dance. Didn't he do this when he had that fucking long-ass meltdown? Saying that he had no friends and he actually took that to heart? Yes, he was, Navy. Apparently, someone actually did research on this. I forgot who pointed this out to me, that they actually did research on that toy. That it came out. And when Phil wanted it, they did research. Phil was 14 years old when it came out.
And you're mad at...
Hey, Rebsy.
Please clap.
And also, I can't. He also called his mom a stupid fucking whore. Yeah, where was his dad to come around to slap him in the face and say, son, you're never gonna get a woman if you treat your mom like that. Fuck you! Fuck you say, you little bitch! Jesus Christ. Big ups to Aaron for the 10 memberships. I appreciate that. It's like Coyote, Sir Toastman, Lucky Limes, 6-Star Hogan, or Neckphones, excuse me. Snoo Kerman, the No Square, Yosora, Felipe, Rapunzel, and Sean all got it. Big ups to you, Aaron.
me because I don't drop everything to do what you demand the day that you decide that you want it.
Hey, Phil, aren't you demanding people to give you money every single time you play a video game, to sit on their ass and just give you money, open up the Velcro wallets to throw money at you? That's essentially what you want. You're accusing other people, this non-existent claim that happened, of instant gratification while demanding instant gratification.
What the fuck kind of an attitude is that? But you see, this is me speaking honestly to an audience, and if you understand what I'm saying and you get it, You're not offended.
Phil, aren't you the one that's offended by this? I mean, you just are.
Because you're probably mature.
You're not. But yet most of the detractors out there that you love to criticize and call stupid are way more mature than you are. And actually did something better with their lives. And doing better things than you are.
You probably are, you know, a little older.
Yeah, Phil, I'm 32 years old. I'm going to be 33 later on this year. And yet I'm more mature than you. I've learned things about life the hard way. But guess what? I pick myself back up and I keep moving forward. I actually learn to accept the things I cannot change. Learn the courage to learn the difference. And have the wisdom to accept the difference of it or learn the difference. Jesus.
You know, younger people totally wouldn't get that.
You clearly don't get this. You're 42 years old and you're living life like a fucking 12-year-old.
Because that's what they've been grown up and catered to understand. The internet is instant gratification. Everything I want, I should get immediately. And if I don't, that's awful. And I whine and cry like a baby.
That's you, Phil. Phil, that's you.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
That's you. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. Phil, do you want to know a little bit of something about life that you don't seem to understand? There are people out there in this fucking world that have to work their way through life. They have to make sure that their bills are paid and that there's food on the table. But there's some people who were not lucky and they had to be homeless for a few times, maybe even years. But you know what happened to those people? Most of them out there, well, I say most, I say about maybe, just maybe 80% or 85%. They actually found ways to actually keep themselves out of that situation. They actually found ways to improve their own fucking lives. And guess what? They're better right now. They're living life better. It may not be the best life that they're having, but it's the best life that they make it. You, on the other hand, know nothing of suffering, that know nothing of the sort, and yet you want to say that everything out there is because everyone's coddled. They're coddled little fucking babies. When the only one that's being the coddled little bitch right now is fucking you. Like, for God's fucking sakes. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, by the way.
Shut the fuck up!
And just because it's not enough.
Oh, God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Yeah.
You'll get nowhere.
You've gotten nowhere in life, Phil. You got lucky in your beginnings of your YouTube career. And I'm saying that with the biggest air quotes. Career. Because you got fortunate enough that someone was actually willing to help you and gave you a contract with Machinima. And then you got a lot of money out of it. And then you pissed all the money away. And you got even more money as time went on. Pissed that away. Pay cut. Oh yeah, you accepted it and blah, blah, blah. And then 2017, you're getting cut again. And then all of a sudden you complain. Big bad Karen wanted to go talk to the CEO of Machinima. They didn't like that, got rid of you, and Machinima's a bad person because they're doing due diligence. And all throughout the entirety of the life, you've done nothing but blame other people for your fucking bullshit. For the reason why you're struggling. In quotes, struggling. Why your business, and again, quotes, is failing. You have done nothing but complain. You don't know what it's like to actually run a business successfully.
Seemingly odd donated $2. Philly's Amandan Devaruka Salt. I want IT now.
Exactly. See me, big up sort of 2 spot. I appreciate that. That's essentially what that is. He wants it now. Yeah, Veruca Salt. Yeah, great shout out to the fucking Willy Wonka, the chocolate factory. Great.
Please clap.
Ripsy donated $5. It's Agandam did make a video about Pokimane simps. She saw it and wants to go after Gundam. She's just like Phil FR.
Yeah,
Please clap.
That's also true, Ramsey. Big up to the 5 spot.
23 donated $10 Australian dollars. Let's not forget he got most gaming consoles cause his parents couldn't shut him up and then bragged to people he had the latest craze. He's been a shill since he was born.
Big up should be easy for the 10 Australia. I appreciate it too. That's another one too. Apparently that he got all the newest consoles when he was younger, and yet he had to be the person that had to own them all. That apparently his Uncle Rich, funnily named, donated an Atari to him. Apparently he had all the gaming consoles. But for some fucking reason, he's still gonna walk around saying that he's appreciative. that he's grateful, when in reality, he's not grateful at all.
Please clap.
Literally get nowhere in life if that's the case, right? The reason that I'm still here after 16 years is because I'm different, all right?
Yeah, you're built different, but you're built like a gout shithouse.
Right? And
Not a brick one, because brick ones, you punch a brick shithouse, oh yeah, you're gonna get your fucking hand demolished. Unless you're really strong enough to take one. But at the same time, you're the kind of person you about to do like punch. You're about to be punched in the face. You cower in fear, and they stop a little tiny bit close to your nose, and you're pissing your pants.
people either like or hate that, but for some reason they want to watch it, right? So there you go.
Well, then again, welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. It's not that hard.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're not going to go anywhere, but one day you're going to get kicked out. And again, you're going to blame detractors for everything, even though we're not the ones doing that, Phil.
At any time, I will go somewhere when I decide that I'm done, right? The day that I said, I'm done, I don't want to stream anymore, that's when I go away. But outside of that, I'm going to still be here making content, having a good time, doing what I love, and doing what you guys love.
Okay, so what is it that they love, Phil? Because we already know what you're going to be doing. You're going to keep on begging. Not making content. Begging. And the videos that you put on your channel, that's just you begging. It's just your archives of you begging. That's all that is. When you like, bitch and complain about no support, or no memberships, or no one showing up, that's archived. And people can see that. But going on more and more with this, what is it exactly that your fans truly want out of it? Do they truly want to see someone berate them, belittle them, and make them feel like absolute shit because Phil Burnell didn't get what he wanted today? No, real people actually grow the fuck up and they go back and just leave. It's like, Jesus Christ. And yeah, hello, Roman's Ranch. Yeah, what I love is what you love. The mentality that he has is, if I like it, everyone should like it. But if you don't like it, get the fuck out.
For as long as I feel like it. Doesn't matter how many people don't like that and want to fucking, we're going to shut him down. Shit. No, you're not. It's never going to happen. It'll be when I decide that I step away from streaming and content.
Or YouTube kicks you off, one or the other.
Creation, period. Okay? Jasper is now attacking the new microphone. He's wondering what it is.
I hope Jasper pisses on it.
He's very curious. So anyway. Yeah, after yesterday's discussion, that was very honest. It seems like there was definitely different ways that people reacted to it.
Phil, you're not honest. You were never honest throughout the entirety of it. Instead, that whole discussion was you putting the blame on your audience, saying it was their fault for the reason why it's not doing good. It was just gaslighting, manipulation, and blame, and deflection. And whenever you got told the fucking truth, immediately you try to call them fucking idiots for it. Especially the one that dropped that little, that insult, that little truth bomb that they gave to you saying you have no friends. That one was classic. Because your soul just died and you couldn't think of a thing to say. It took you at least 30 seconds for you to say something. You're like, wow, he must be serious.
Some people could not believe that I was honest with them.
You weren't honest with them at all. Instead, you were blaming people.
It was like the first person in their life was being transparent and honest.
Phil, there are a lot of other people that people watch that are more transparent and honest with them. For God's sakes, there's a lot more better content creators that are more honest and transparent with their audiences.
And they were like, they couldn't take it. Like their heads exploded and their brains shot out of their ears like liquid. And they just got so infuriated that someone...
Wait, hang on. I'm going to go into this really quick. Give me a second.
...that people reacted to it. Some people could not believe that I was honest with them. It was like the first person in their life was being transparent and honest.
BC23 donated $2 Australian. I'm going to say when I'm done. Can that be now?
Big up Shapiz and to Australia. I appreciate that. Yeah, can't that be now? Because now would be better.
And they were like, they couldn't take it. Like their heads exploded and their brains shot out of their ears like liquid.
Okay, so their heads exploded. Okay, so their brains already exploded. I'm going into this whole thing. He's trying to, like, be funny here. Okay, so their heads explode. Okay, everything explode. Nothing but, like, torso and their neck. And all of a sudden, liquid and their brain shot out of their ears like liquid. Okay, what brains? I thought their heads exploded.
And they just got so infuriated that someone would speak to them like that. It's
again, I'm just gonna do this now.
like, dude, don't you understand that if I said something yesterday that offended you, You are the problem.
Wait.
You what?
What the fuck?
Out of their ears like liquid, and they just got so infuriated that someone would speak to them like that. It's like, dude, don't you understand that if I said something yesterday that offended you, you are the problem.
I can't. Fucking can't. I fucking can't. Fuck. I fucking don't get it. I just don't understand Phil's retarded logic here. How? How is it? How is it? How is it that somebody wants to say that, oh, if I said something that offended you, you're the problem? How is they the problem? How?
Phil, you make me angry.
How?
Morano GC donated $2. Might survive on kick.
Big ups Morano for the 2 spot. No, he won't survive on kick. Because he'll be kicked so hard that he'll be crying. Why did they kick me?
BC23 donated $10. Apparently there is a Yakuza TV series happening on Amazon in October, looking forward to it. Wait till we see Phil say how many Asian characters he's related to, or exactly like the FRFR stream coming.
Big ups to BC for the 10 Australian. I did see something like that though, but I'm skeptical. I'm just highly skeptical about the Yakuza TV series. I really was. Is it better than I thought for it? No, I'm not surprised. Some people think I'm younger. They probably thought I was like Atlas's age. Atlas is younger than me. They thought I was the same age as him when I'm not.
Because a lot of people watched yesterday and weren't offended. They were
Hello, Crust.
fine. They were like, yeah, we get it. Totally right. Yeah, it's not instant gratification. That's not reality.
Time right. No in.
It's
Or where the fuck Jay would say. Like, this whole thing is stupid.
in life, you know, good things come to those who wait. Phil's working on improving and doing things that we want.
No, you're not. No, you are not.
That's cool. And if you were offended by me saying, hey, grow up, guess what? You needed to grow up. And maybe you shouldn't be here. And the truth is, it's not my mainstream.
You really don't need to be here, fucktard, and yet somehow you're still around, like a cockroach.
Viewers that acted like that. It's a bunch of fucking troll-ass idiots or people who ride that fucking in-between spot. So now they run to the detractor content. I don't care. Go watch detractor content. You can go hug duty streams and memology all day and circle jerk them.
Pick up some duty streams and memology. By the way, we're going to be watching memology later.
Please clap.
But Jesus Christ. To anyone that heard this from Phil, I welcome y'all. Hey, we're going to talk about Phil and how big of a fucking retard he is.
Please clap.
Oh, come on in. Come on in. Bring your own beer. Come on in.
And give them money because you're a fucking loser. I don't miss you. All right?
Oh, but you'll miss their money, that's for sure.
Mokiness donated £2. That just made my neighbor's welfare check me.
Pick up smoking for the £2. Shit, I'm so sorry that happened. Holy shit. Oh, Chicker Pete.
So, yes, if I'm going to do better for you, I need honest feedback. I need...
Okay, again, like the analogy I gave before, this is just the same song. This is not like some pop song you hear. This is Baby Shark. No one wants to hear Baby Shark 24/7. But Phil is that dumb. He'll turn up and like, hey guys, do you like this song? I really do.
I need to know what's working and what's not. I'm not going to pretend like everything is fine all the time, or else I can't get that honest feedback that I need. Like what I determined yesterday from our honest discussion was that multiverses just is not working for most people.
Because it's you, Phil, and when they told you that, hey, you're not doing anything to keep the audiences, like, entertained. It's the commentary, which, again, I keep saying this. Every single time that a person streams, people are there to watch the streamer, not the game. It's always that. Because any streamer out there, they can play wherever the fuck they want. To certain limitations, of course. But, it doesn't matter if it's a good game, a mid game, or a bad game. If the person behind that stream, the one that's actually creating that stream, that's actually doing something to make it entertaining, that's what people are there to see. They're not there to see the game and how it's played. Granted, there are some people there that will probably curious, be like, what game is this? What game is this? And they want to know more about it, but they stick around because the person's entertaining.
Please clap.
That's why. And Phil doesn't get that. Hello, Japanator.
Okay, it's just not. All right?
It's not, okay?
BC23 donated $2 Australian. It's Momology Mania, brother, y'all.
Yo, it's memology, brother.
Please clap.
Big ups to BC for the Australia. I appreciate that, man.
People think that Multiverses is kind of a ripoff of Smash Brothers.
Who said that, really? Like, granted, there are some people out there that'll say it, but I didn't really see anyone in his chat say that, though. Apparently, Jay was the one who was like, haha, it time bugs.
They slowed down the gameplay and people don't like watching it because of that. Plus, there's a lot of online connectivity issues. I agree with those statements. I am still enjoying the game.
But you're not, though, Phil. You're really not. And I loved how Shinko reacted to your gameplay of it. Because it's clear as day, you're not enjoying it.
But it's obvious the viewership probably isn't. So if that's the case and you want me to do something completely different, excuse me, I'll do something completely different. And that's the feedback I need.
Okay, here's the thing with that, though, Phil. And I'm going to bring myself into this, self-promotion. I'm going to pull a brand who's like, hey, I'm going to self-promote myself.
Please clap.
Here's the thing. I do some game streams. I need to go back to doing them. But you know what I do? I play games that I want to play. I play games like Buckshot Roulette. Another crab treasure for my own benefit. But I ended up doing a practice run, which I ended up beating the practice run before I even did the stream version, so it kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, Shingle Fleur. That guy. But anyways, I played Children of the Sun because it was a game I tried the demo of, really enjoyed it, and wanted to play it on stream. Did I get frustrated with the game? Yeah, absolutely. The game kicked my ass because it makes you want to think. It's a thinking man's game. It's a good game. And then later I played Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Played Sea of Stars. I played Cultic. I played Pizza Tower. I played all these other games. Mail Time. That one game where you're just delivering mail to people. I played them because I wanted to play them. I didn't care who was watching. I didn't care who was there. I was there because I was doing it because I had fun. And if people wanted to stick around, okay, they stuck around. If they didn't want to, okay, that's fine. I could just see them the next time I start streaming again. Thank you. Pepper Grinder and Gunbra. Those other two.
Please clap.
I forgot about those two games too. Thank you so much for reminding me.
Nice donated $2. Metal wet floor sign meets face stats my feedback.
Big ups Vanguard for the 2 spot. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. But yeah, that's what that was though. I played the games because I had fun with it. And the reason why I played Pepper Grind because that was a game I really was enjoying. And I really wanted to play the game. Played it. It was too short. So I decided to keep it going. I played Gunbrella. And Gunbrella, I ended up finishing that game in about 6 hours. And the anticlimactic ending really sucked. Point is, I played it. I enjoyed it. I had fun. If people want to stick around, that's fine. They can stick around. If they don't want to, they want to leave, they have other things to do, that's fine. I'm not going to tell them to sit their asses down to watch me stream. Because people are busy. They have lives outside of this. This is the internet. No one's going to be logged into the internet 24/7. And if they do so, again, that's their priority, and that's prerogative. But, people are built differently, and you're not built strongly. You're built with a weak foundation, and you're trying to keep it together by other people helping you, by using them as your own fucking foundation, and it's not working. Because the whales are going to leave, and your foundation is crumbling, and that mask is showing. Oh yeah, exactly, Sulfur. And also, what's up, Sulfur? Phil gets pissed at his audience's feedback, but he keeps asking them for more feedback. I think he just needs someone to blame when things goes out. Pretty much, that's the case. If a fan donates something to him, oh yeah, blame that fan. Blame that, if they hadn't have donated to him, it'll be terrible. It's their fault, not his. And the suggestion box? Oh no, those aren't suggestions, those are demands.
I'll never get that feedback.
Hey, Scante Warrior. Yeah, his parents set him up to fail. Oh, absolutely. They didn't really teach him anything. They didn't teach him right.
Unless I'm honest with my audience.
Again, you're not. And I'm so tempted just to pull out another cigar and smoke it right now. But then again, I don't inhale. I don't do that inhaling shit like that. Then again, if I really want to, I want to. But that's what cigarettes are for.
If I just sit here and say, you're my best friend, and we're all happy, and everything's good, and everything's roses and unicorns and smiley faces, and this isn't a business, this is our hangout session. Come to my clubhouse. Come on. And then I give you a name, a generic name. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I have my chat. I call them the Insomniac Black Mages. That's what my membership is called, Phil. Wanna know why? I keep getting told to go to bed a lot. I don't really sleep well as I should. I'm Insomniac for a reason. Black Mage? Well, have you seen my fucking character?
Please clap.
I do it because it's fun. It's a fun thing to do, dude. Atlas has his 60 skulls. I don't know. I forgot what Alt has for WPIG. I forgot what he has for that. And that being said, oh, studio. It has like you're in a studio. You're essentially with them. Hate Army. Yeah, Hate Army. Ah. Hello. I'm gonna say Philza. I'm gonna say, hey Philza, what's up? The Club Ed members. That's a good one, Rebsy. Yeah, because you love Ed, Eddie. I know that was the reason why for you. The sound clips are on point with those. And you got Bingo Baddies from King Jad. People can do whatever the fuck they want with it. It's fine. And you got Sly. King Sly with the sliders. Again, it's a fun thing to do. It's to give someone... It's not to give them a sense of purpose. It's to say, hey, you're there to watch the streamer and to interact amongst yourselves. There's nothing wrong with that. But Phil's looking at it thinking that it's bad. I named mine the Fold. The Centerfold?
Right? Like, what would be the generic name that we would name everything here? You know, the Brofist Army.
Well, there he goes, mocking PewDiePie, I see. Ah! You did have that. It was called the Hate Army.
Or the...
And then someone else took that name.
Fucking, the Champions Club or whatever. Like, let's make...
Oh, Philly, you should not have said that. No. You should not have said that one because we already know that you're down the rafters, dude.
Make a generic name so I could pretend like we're besties, right? And I could call you that, and then you'll come and you'll throw me money, right? No,
Phil, you fail to understand the point of the whole thing with the naming of the chat or the memberships. You fail to understand this. Because the detractor community, it's that what it is. It's a community. But within that community, there's communities within the detractors themselves. Again, Atlas, 60 Skulls. Sly, Sliders. King Jad, Bingo Baddies. And then you got the gym memberships from Broside Phil.
Please clap.
You got that. You got that with the gym stuff. Again, Phil, it's a sense of trying to be creative with your own fucking streams. It's creativity, Phil. And the only reason why you don't have any names because you're not creative. Exactly, Crimson. And also, what's up, Crimson? It's fun! You're the fun Nazi! No fun allowed!
Oh, I'm not doing any of that. I'm literally never doing any of that. I'm not.
Just call your fucking chat the wheelchairs and move on!
It's bullshit. You know, the DS peeps. You see how stupid that shit is? You understand how dumb that shit is?
Wow, someone just told you the DS peeps. They actually told you that because it's a suggestion, and you call that, he's like, you see how stupid that is? So you just mock someone that just said that as a joke, and you're like, oh, that's stupid.
That's why I'm never going to do that.
I'm going with that, Scante, very much so. I don't know what he has, though. I believe he's on the spectrum somewhere.
Yes, this is what I love to do. This is what I have passion for, but
the curators.
It's also my business. I have to treat it as such, and we have to have real conversations about that to make out what's best for everyone.
Phil. The whole thing with you failing as a streamer and you not trying to find ways to be entertaining is not the audience's concern. That is a you problem. It's a skill issue on your part. You need to figure out what needs to bring people in. When people are telling you that you're not engaging with the audience with your commentary, they were right. The detractors, they were right. Those comments, they were right about you. Because you're doing nothing engaging. But instead you want to make these stupid jokes that you want to be psychic. Like, ooh, and you did the Doctor Strange thinking that that's Professor X when that's not even Professor fucking X. Ah! Hello, Guitar Jam. Yeah, he's 100% on the spectrum. And again, people can speculate if he is or not. And that's what the distracted community comes in. It's a lot of fucking speculation, but also pointing out Phil's hypocrisies. And it's all in the matter of fun with it. Gout Force 1, I could see. Hello, Poppy.
For me and you. What I'm liking isn't necessarily what you're liking, and what you want isn't necessarily going to be what I always want to do. We have to find that happy medium to find the balance, right?
There's no happy medium if you become a member of DSP's chat. There is no sense of community when you talk in his chat. Instead, all it is just him trying to be one-sided with his audience because he wants to gain something, like something out of it. While meanwhile, they're gaining nothing out of it. What are they getting? A stupid fucking crown that means nothing? Emotes that don't mean nothing? They're not getting anything for, like, members only. They're not getting anything for that sort. There's no creativity in your chat, and if creativity is mentioned or talks among themselves happens, you get offended because they're not talking to you or with the game. And you hate that. So, yeah, the whole thing with people want to become members with you or try to do anything to help you, it's a waste of time.
Right? Like Fallout 4, doing pretty good.
It's only doing good because you had that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna double check something really quick. Let me check something really quick. Let's see, DSP Gaming. Let's see how I'll look up Fallout 4. Let's see how that video is doing, shall we? Fallout 4. Next gen run. How many views does that video have? 34K views. That's the only reason why you think it's doing good, because of that one video.
The Street Fighter 6 stuff right now, doing pretty good.
It's not. It's really not. But keep deluding yourself to believing that it is doing something good for you.
Let's keep that going.
Yeah, let's keep that going.
Multiverses isn't. Let's do something different.
Let's go fuck yourself.
I'm okay with that, even though it's sad to see it go because I like it. I'm okay.
You go home.
Philly boy, Filipio, Philium. You can say that you like something till the fucking fat cat comes home. You know what happens? It doesn't change anything. Because your attitude about it is what shows. Words do not mean anything. Actions speak louder than the words. Your body language speaks louder than fucking words. And it shows when you're not having fun. I mean, for fuck's sake, man. What more can we fucking tell you?
Okay, and we'll work on that, right? Cool.
We'll work on that. Cool.
What's wrong with having that conversation, right? Because people get offended. I don't care.
Who was really offended? Like, I really want to know. Who the fuck was really offended by any of this? Because from what I'm seeing, no one was offended. Only Phil was.
Be offended. Be fucking offended for the rest of your fucking life and live in your bubble and leave me alone. And everybody else, too, for that matter, because normal people don't care that you're offended at everything. Really, they don't.
But yet, you're caring that they're quote-unquote offended, and yet you're offended over nothing. Yeah, we.
Please clap.
It's we. The whole thing is we is me. Hell, wait, man.
We don't care that you go run on X and complain. You go to your fucking little TikToks, you make your videos, and you fucking do your dumb shit. No one cares. Go.
And you can make your own content. You can make your own boring-ass gameplay. You can make your own little rants about how it's everyone else's fault but your own. Again, people can throw that shit right back at you. No one cares. They can.
Complain somewhere else.
Exactly, Alu. Hello, Alu. It's the irony of that statement alone. The big irony.
Else. And fucking leave us normal people.
Hello, Eris. Yeah, we work on that. What? If you pay your paid salary to me? Oh my god. DSP Enterprises in business?
Please clap.
Alone.
Mauled harder. Cry harder.
We've had enough.
We had enough. We had enough. No, Phil, you've had enough. And again, it means nothing. Because you're not intimidating.
Okay. So. Excuse me.
You're not excused. Yeah, I thought Phil was an ally too. I thought he was. Yeah, I thought he was an ally.
All that being said, let's now get to
good. Yeah, all that being said, oh yeah, we're gonna do all that being said. Okay, sweet. When's the marathon?
Please clap.
business.
Yeah, same person that complained over a chicken sandwich, the King, the same guy who didn't get anything within 10 days and decided to complain.
Shall we? Schedule for this week is including 2 special streams where I'm going to be live reacting to content.
I'm skipping ahead of the schedule because I don't care.
Okay, dumb and immature. It should.
Hold on, what?
If you're dumb and immature, Julio says, I think it's the part where you call people dumb and immature. They might be offended. Good.
When you call people dumb and immature, good! You shouldn't be offended because you're the problem!
If you're dumb and immature and I say you are, and you say, oh, that applies to me, I'm offended, it should.
William Baker donated $5. He complains about his office being a little stuffy. It gets upwards of 130 in my shop. Poor baby.
Big ups to William Baker with the 5 star. I appreciate that. Yeah, 80 degrees, 82 degrees. That's how much he's complaining about it. It gets stuffy in his office. He complains about that so much. But yet there are people who are working actual hotter temperatures out there. And yet what you're doing, William, is nothing compared to what he has to do. Sitting in his stuffy ass fart box that's always stuffed because the consoles are always on. But big ups, William. I appreciate that though. But also big ups for you and actually working. Did you catch it today? Phil learned about working components and how to operate. What? No. Big ups, Captain Day after day. But what, really? No.
You understand what I'm saying?
Do you really understand what you're saying, Phil? Like, really? Do you understand exactly what you're saying, Phil? Do you understand the words that are coming out of your mouth? Because I don't think anyone understands the words that are coming out of your mouth. Hey, it's Dwight. Big ups, Dwight.
Like, the only people who would actually be offended by the things I said are actual dumb and idiotic people who are...
Were you about to say immature or idiotic? And you're like, idiotic.
Are brats. Those...
Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. Fuck it. Where is it? No, I feel like being Big Boss. I'm gonna smoke a Big Boss cigar right now. I don't fucking care right now. Hey, get the fuck out of the packaging. Why? Why are you stuck together? Figa tries it. Try to get the fucking cigar out. Okay, cigar's out. Oh shit, why are you square? Why are you fucking square? Okay. Alright, here's the tip. Let's snip the tip. And I know that's gonna be taken out of context.
Oh.
I don't care. Okay, that's it. You know what? Snip. Ooh, I actually like that. Ooh. Did you see tonight's rap? I did. I heard about it, Dwight, and I'm actually gonna get to that. But ooh, this actually looks nice. Let's see. Yeah, it's like, hey everybody. So I have this cigar. Has a nice little tobacco aroma to it. Damn, that actually tastes good.
Please clap.
Great. Kelton went on, he's on summer vacation. Yeah, glad you use headphones. Yeah, pretty much for that. It's like, do you bow down to the Phil? It's like, I don't do that. Oh, it was Scotch? Hell yeah. With Scotch. And I love how Phil said the whole thing with a stogie and Scotch. Hang on. Well, then again, the ASMR wouldn't work though. It wouldn't work though no one could hear it. But anyways, let's continue.
Those are the only people who could
Hello, Shiloh. It's called a bed.
possibly be offended. So good, be offended. You should be. And then you should look in the mirror and say, oh shit, the problem is me, and leave us the fuck alone.
Oh, okay. You want to know what's really funny about this though? He got offended because people didn't like what he said about himself. He didn't like the fact that the whole thing, what he was yelling at his audience, well, he paraphrased and diluted it to saying that he was honest with his audience. Like, imagine that shit. He was offended about that, but then tries to deflect him being offended to everyone else being offended. And they should be. Jesus Christ. What are you smoking? It will take your wind out. This is a San Lotano.
Nerd08 donated $2.
That's pretty good, though.
We smoking on that second foreclosure pack, cigarette, Gale, Speedy.
It's a big ups Nerd for the 2 spot. I appreciate that. I was like, we're smoking symbiotes.
Or grow up. I'm okay with that. You can
Wait.
be offended if you're a moron. That's fine.
Phil, you're the one that's being a moron right now for being offended over something that doesn't exist. And yet, for some reason, you got offended over something imaginary. I know it was a comment, but a lot of people, again, you know it's imaginary. You got fucking mad over nothing. And yet he thinks that this is something. Way to turn nothing into something.
Okay.
You know what? Just because of that. I hate his gay little laugh. I just hate it.
What are we doing? Oh, okay, that's
yeah.
right.
What were you doing? Did you forget what you were doing because you got so caught up in your little tangent?
I got distracted. So,
Clearly.
let us get set up here and let us get set up here and talk about the two important things that we need to discuss on today's show. The important thing number
Oh, this is a Requiem Maduro. It's actually pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie.
one, all right,
I don't know. It's one of those things.
is what are you guys talking about? I'm not even gonna pay attention. I got two important things to talk about. Number
Yeah, important things to talk about. Sure you do.
one is what game we're playing tomorrow. We have a few options that we have to figure out, okay? Number two is what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to tell you how we're going to cover.
Remember, the whole conversation that he had before was what to do. He's bringing this point up again. It's like, what are we going to do tomorrow? This happened on Monday, by the way.
These upcoming live events.
DSP is spacing out a lot in this one. He is, Wave Man. He really is.
But the thing is,
Yeah, cigars are nice, though.
this is kind of a take two of me trying to live react to these game events. Last year, it did not go very well. All right? I'm just being honest. Last year, you guys outright gave me massive feedback last year. You said, we want you to live react to these events. So I did. And it didn't go well. Well, I'm trying it again this year.
The only reason why it didn't go so well for him was because he got one of the videos demonetized, so he couldn't do it. He really couldn't do that. But again, Phil's just being a fucking idiot, coming up with more excuses why he can't do shit.
If it doesn't go well this year, I'm going to forewarn everyone. This is probably the last time I'm going to do it. All right?
Oh, yay. Put that over people's heads like, oh, y'all don't give me money, don't support it, then, well, I'm not doing it again. Wah.
It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Right? Fool me twice, shame on me. If I go for a third time, I must be a fucking idiot. Right?
Well, that goes without saying, Phil. I mean... He's reacted to the digital conferences. I believe it was like Xbox is having one. Summer's Game Fest was another one. He's reacting to those.
So let's talk.
Essentially, at the beginning of summer, that's when the quote-unquote E3 video game conferences pop up. I mean, State of Play already happened, which was very disappointing.
Talk about it, okay? Did you just lick my water? He licked my water.
Yeah, because you didn't give him fucking water.
Oh,
He's licking the condensation.
William Baker donated $5. I work on heavy machinery. He would exit the chat from the heat before he even touched a wrench, let alone or 100-pound pipe wrench.
Big ups Willie for the 5, so I appreciate that. No, what he would do, he would pick up a 5-pound wrench, be like, oh, it's so hard, I can't do it, I quit. But at least you know how to do it right there, William. At least you know how to work harder than Phil would ever do.
Dare you?
Hello, Excalibur. You piss on him, Jasper? God damn it, Navy.
Who said you could have my seltzer? You at least got to ask first.
Why are you talking to him like he's a child? How delusional.
You know what I mean? About this generation? Instant gratification. You see that?
No one said anything about instant gratification here, Phil. And, again, keep this in mind. The day before, he was talking about instant gratification. You know that really got to him when he brings it up out of context the very next day. Or just sometime later on. You know that he holds on to shit.
Hey, guys, in chat.
Hey, guys.
Could you please
Shut the fuck up.
stop And you know what I'm talking about? Could you just please stop right now before I just moderate all of you?
Phil, I was in the middle of a puff. And you just said that.
You what?
What the fuck is wrong with me? I think Phil's like trying to be nice here. He's like, guys, don't stop doing that or else I'll moderate you. It's like, shut up.
Because I'm seriously talking here. I'm trying to focus on the schedule. I'm trying to make sure I cover everything correctly. And I keep looking at chat and I see people arguing, being dramatic, being stupid. Everyone just stop.
Phil, wasn't that just you a moment ago? Wasn't that you just a fucking moment ago?
Behave, okay? Really. I'm not your dad. I'm not here to scold you. I shouldn't have to. You should be paying attention to the fucking show you're sitting on and not trying to completely derail chat with nonsense that, by the way, I'm not talking about and don't give a shit about.
Guys, stop talking or I'll ban you. I'm banning you. Moments later. Why is no one talking to me?
Okay? All right. From a troll, so just ignore it. I received a $1 tip. You have to notice when these little contributions come in, they're usually for a reason. Yep, it's a troll. They all came in at once earlier. You know, again, when I speak truthfully from the heart, right? When I'm honest with the audience, that's when the trolls get really upset because they have to think about themselves. They have a moment of self-awareness and they realize what completely worthless of humans they are and how completely worthless and meaningless their existence is.
Again, you brought this up the day before. I was going to say yesterday, but he brought this up the day before, calling trolls worthless, like wastes of existence. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, Phil. And let's go back a little bit more.
Because they have to think about themselves.
That's you. You're the one thinking about yourself, but please continue again.
A moment of self-awareness and they realize.
What's moments of awareness? Phil, you have none of that. But you seem to think that your whole entire existence is, hey, I'm streaming, I'm providing a service, give me money,
what completely worthless of humans they are and how completely worthless and meaningless their existence is.
He can't really think of anything else to say, so he has to say worthless twice in the same sentence. You know that this guy is not very creative enough to come up with any insults. But for God's sakes, his gout-ridden existence serves no purpose. You should kill yourself now in Minecraft.
And when that happens, that self-epiphany, oh, I gotta insult Phil now, right? So they send me $1 with something that I'm not going to read on stream.
Honestly, the whole thing about giving Phil $1 just to get a rise out of him, don't do that. Because apparently it just boosts his ego, saying he can make money by people insulting him. It's not a good tactic. It's really not. Trolls deserve more love. They do. Hey, Anthony, what's up? Can you imagine DSP will have time when the June documentary will come, and this time he can't use the excuse of he didn't ask me first because June asked DSP if he could provide the evidence, and he...
William Baker donated $5. That's the difference. I'm proud of what I do. In a small way, I keep America running.
Big ups, William. I appreciate that, man. And also, for the 5 spot, and also, we appreciate what you do, man. We appreciate what you do. Keep on doing that, man. Keep on doing that. And to every hard worker out there that knows the more meaning of hard work, keep doing what y'all are doing. At least you're doing something better and more productive than Phil would ever do.
Please clap.
Just saying that. Hello, Game Gods. Talk about me, the game, or what I'm talking about. Not amongst yourselves, or make friends in my chat. Yeah, thanks. Even though in my chat, I will be like, hey, you want to be friends with these people? Go for it. I don't mind. You want to have conversations amongst yourselves? I don't mind. More the merrier.
Because they're morons.
Hello, Albert. If you give him an Argentinian peso, he'll still read it himself, so you get to him. I think the whole thing with Argentina was funny.
We have a little bit of extra time. All right. First of all, guys, thank you for chilling and for your feedback today. Thanks for helping me decide. It looks like we're going to try Crow Country tomorrow. I'm down for that. Please support the stream today. As you know, this is where I make my living, is the streams. Anything is appreciated. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, or...
Oh, yeah. That's another thing, too. I was saying that I was going to cover Crow Country, but I saw parts of it. For those that are coming in, I saw parts of it. It was boring. I'm not covering that. Instead, I'm going to cover the fucking copium. That's the only thing I'm going to cover.
Tips.
I forgot to add that the mental breakdown DSP will have after the documentary. No, it's fine. It's fine, Anthony. I understand. I can't type either.
All appreciated. My goal is to hit $50 in tips on any given stream, and I consider that a good stream. So thanks in advance to anyone who supports in any way. I'll give you a live shout out as usual if you do. And thank you. Okay.
I'll give you a live shout out. Oh, yeah, that's a troll. Ignore.
I got the drip going. I got the drip going.
I got the drip going.
And that's done. Next. Oh, next we're going to Street Fighter territory. Speaking of memology,
Please clap.
that's what we're going on today. And I had to lower him down.
So, I need to raise money in order to save my ass.
You take care, No Square. You have a good rest of your night, man. Yeah, and I'm doing all right. Again, this cigar is great.
These state taxes out of nowhere that came up out of nowhere. So people come out, we're supportive of Phil. Let's cheer, let's tip. They do it, great. Now I'll get past the state taxes, but now federal tax. Oh, now you owe more because you made more money. Why do you all care what I had for supper tonight? What does it matter? It doesn't matter. It was hot dogs.
Wait, hold it.
Great. Now I'll get past the state taxes, but now federal tax. Oh, now you owe more because you made more money. Why do you all care what I had for supper tonight? What does it matter?
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get the meme. But apparently we're the ones creating toxic memes, but yet he's the one that doesn't get it. Holy shit.
It doesn't matter. It was hot dogs. Woohoo. Turkey hot dogs. How exciting.
Yay, turkey hot dogs, because healthy. How bad was Crow Crunchy? Did he rage it? No, it was just very fucking boring. It was boring. Like, I watched him play. It was boring. I didn't want to continue. I really looked at it. This was like the one where I actually wanted to look into. Like, not the Crab's Treasure, didn't want to look into it. I want to see how it played out because I like the game. The game's great. But Crow Country, a game that I really enjoy, another one, I watched parts of it because I'm curious, and it sucks. You text it, I know that Randy Orton. Randy?
You care.
Fuck off, Randy.
Why do you keep asking me?
Oh, Jesus Christ, not this. Oh, those aren't paper plates. Those are styrofoam plates. Holy shit.
Guys, I'm going to say it once. Stop entertaining the trolls.
Stop entertaining the trolls. Oh, God damn it. Oh, my God. Stop entertaining trolls.
Why do you give them attention? Fucking ignore them. If you would ignore them, they would stop and go away. But you guys sit here and entertain it and talk about it constantly, then they're never gonna stop. They're just gonna keep doing their shit, so stop fucking entertaining the trolls and bringing it up. Act like they're not here. Block them in chat so you don't have to see their shit. They will disappear.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phil. Remember, if you're offended, you're the problem. And if you're offended, good, you deserve to be offended. And Phil's being offended. Again, this was in the very same day.
Please clap.
Like, holy shit, Phil, how stupid are you? Also, how the hell do you open this? How do you open this? How the hell do you... Ooh. Why is it I'm getting the fancy shit today? First cigars, now this. A monster that's imported. Holy shit.
Trust me.
Trust me.
William Baker donated $5. And don't take it the wrong way, you are entertaining, we enjoy watching your streams, that's keeping our mental status up, it reminds us all we aren't them.
Big ups Willie for the 5 star, I appreciate that too. No, I read that and I'm not taking, there's no offense to them. None of it's taken. You tell that to Phil, he would get offended. Like, why should I be offended by it? Why are you telling me I shouldn't be offended? If you think I should be offended, you're the problem.
Stop acknowledging the trolls. They will be gone.
Memology. Oh, memology.
A million Atumas.
Yeah, stop watching. Insert random detractor here. Man, I need to stop smoking the cigar, man. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. It's too much of a good thing right now.
Just do low medium kick. It'll stuff everything Zangief has, right? Like, that's what he hit me with over and over. Oh my god, he hit! So it gave me the other move instead. Lame. Of course, just low medium kick. Again, nothing to it. Just do low medium kick over and over.
Oh yeah, he kept saying over and over that the people were winning, that they didn't deserve to win because they were pushing buttons. I remember that. That was so stupid. They have to let the deranged recovery in this stream. It was so good. Oh, so what's up, Maxon?
Oh, just do a random move from full screen and it happens to stuff the button that I put.
I don't know why he decided to play as Zangief again. He even said that once he got into Master, he'd stop playing. But I think it's just because he brought him out of retirement. I'm saying retirement in the biggest of air quotes. Is just because the fact, it is due to the fact that he has these new updates to his settings that he can just play it and not have to worry about it. But guess what? He still gets his ass. He gets it whooped. Yeah, imagine pushing buttons, dude.
Complete lock. Low medium kick, complete lock. Lane. Oh my god, I can't get over it? I thought I could jump kick over the air fireball. That's exactly what I was going for.
And that's also true, a guy with long hair. That's also another reason why, too, because he got a lot of buffs, though. But the problem is that Phil doesn't know how to play a grappler character like Zangief. He has no idea how to play him.
Of course, just press that and get lucky. Oh my god. Oh my, yo, he's the luckiest fucking player. I can't do anything, I try.
Yeah, I couldn't try it. What happened?
I didn't even attack. I did nothing. I can't do anything. I try. I didn't even attack. I did nothing.
Yeah, you just stood there. You didn't do anything. And if you try... Actually, hang on. Give me a second. Let me go back again. Well, you tried to do an attack and you got countered, Phil.
I didn't even attack. I did nothing.
You tried to attack, Phil. You didn't even block at all. You got countered anyway. That's the reason why you got hit.
I literally just sat still and he got 3 hits, so fuck that. Nonsense. He literally didn't earn a single hit there. He drive rushed, I did nothing, and it hit me anyway. I'm just waiting, because I'm waiting for you to burn out.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Why am I getting hit?
Run out, he can't do drive impact. It fucking combos me anyway. Whatever you say.
Hey, it's Ryu. It's Ryu!
This is my chance.
Oh, and guess what? This person is on fucking PlayStation too.
Can't do anything. It's ridiculous I got burnt out so fucking fast, man. Fucking to break it. Oh my god, yo, come on. Enough with the random jumping Ryu's getting so lucky at this point. The Ryu's are getting so lucky with random jumps over my fucking drive rush attempts.
Jesus Christ, Phil. Jesus fucking Christ. You're not doing anything impressive, and yet you're sitting there going, why am I getting hit? Why am I being punished?
Wow, okay. What the fuck? He instant recovered and was able to do drive impact?
Yeah, let's go back and find that out.
Wow, okay. What the fuck?
Yeah, you want to know why he instantly recovered from that, Phil? Because he was done with the move.
He instant recovered and was able...
Yeah, you know what they say, every loss, Phil gets, frees a dead from pignosis. Oh, shit.
Please clap.
That is very true.
to do drive impact? So lame. Because there's no risk to him. He knows I can't press a button. So dumb.
So they can press a button and they're scrubs. You can't press a button and they got lucky. Okay.
Spamming. Spamming. Literally just button spam.
Yeah, all this is, this is all in casual, by the way. All this is in casual. There's nothing to lose, nothing to gain. It's just casual. This is essentially the warm-up area for online. If you want to see if you want to play the character or not, play casual. If you like the character, okay, go to ranked if you're really confident enough. Yeah, he needs these prescription eyeglasses because this is not doing anything for him.
Of course, more fucking spam.
I'm not gonna lie, Zangief's look. All the characters in Street Fighter 6 look great. Chun-Li looks great. Cammy looks great. Manon looks great. Ryu looks great. Ken looks good. Fucking Zangief looks good. Like, what can you expect? This game looks really good, but all this is getting salty.
I don't know why I'm getting hit. See, all he has to do is spam. All he has to do is fucking spam. It's lame. He did nothing.
He did nothing?
He has to do is spam. All he has to do is... See, all he has to do is spam. All he has to do is fucking spam. It's lame. He did nothing.
Phil, he did essentially a Hail Mary. He had barely any health. He had some health left. You barely had any. He was hoping that that would work, and it worked. He pulled a Hail Mary. He won. Yeah, coming from the guy that was spamming low kid, an unranked Akuma player, and still lost. Yeah, coming from the guy. Imagine.
Of course. Just jump.
I need coffee, too. I actually do have some coffee.
Lucky. Get lucky. Just spam. Get lucky. Just spam. You fucking scrub. God damn these fucking scrubs. Literally throw spam. 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 Another attack. Another attack. Another attack. They never let up. They literally never let up with their non-stop string of attacks. There's no skill to what he's doing at all. It's just non-stop string of attacks. And for some reason, right, Zangief has to be stuffing them.
By the fucking way, in this same fucking stream that he did, all he was doing was fucking mashing, spamming the command grabs. And that, like, drive rushing. He kept doing that over and over and over again and ODing everybody. That's what he kept doing over and over. But yet, all these other people that are doing actual mix-ups and they're doing different moves in between, yeah, those are the ones that he likes to call scrubs.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
It's like, uh-huh. Now that DSP can't use the input excuse, he'll have to use the rollback netcode sucks excuse. Probably not. But I think he's still going to keep doing that now. But now he's going to the excuse that it's not me that sucks, it's the other people that suck.
Because they buffed Ryu so much that his mid-screen game beats everything. So I have to be on him and stuff him and be perfect. I have to play perfect. He can just go, durr. Fucking idiot. There's just nothing to that at all. There's no...
That was actually perfectly timed. Nice. Thanks and big ups, Duns. Also, hello, Duns.
Skill to it. It's dumbass gameplay.
Tumbler. Cool.
Round one. Fight.
Hey, it's Grid.
Whoop.
He's gonna do this the whole fucking round, huh? What the fuck am I supposed to do? It's non-stop. There's no hole.
Because he's playing aggressively. Honestly, Street Fighter 6 was made to be played aggressively. And that's what Ed was doing.
Shut the fuck up!
Playing aggressively.
Oh my god, lucky jump. I'm not doing anything. Oh, what the fuck? He just gets to jump non-stop. I can't stop it. What the fuck? Why did it combo? What? I did low kick. I did again. His combos, mine doesn't. We traded. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm going... Nice fucking shot of Zangief there. But anyways, let's go back. He's like, we traded. Oh, Hamlet.
What the fuck? Why did it combo?
Because you want to know why? Zangief is slow. Ed is faster. That's actually a good shot of Ed right there.
What? I did low kick. I did again. His combos, mine doesn't. We traded. What the fuck are you talking about?
Good workout.
That was level 2 Wake Up Super. I did it.
No, you didn't, though, Phil. You did nothing.
Level 2 as he was doing that attack and it didn't come out. He quit because he's a bitch. Good job, bitch.
No, he's not a bitch, Phil. You weren't worth the challenge. A lot of these people that fight up against you, and they one and done you, you're not worth the challenge. Or they know who you are, And just do it because why give you the satisfaction of a rematch? Because you'll just one and done them anyway. Especially Camby. Like, Camby. Ah! He needs his Wamby.
Please clap.
But also the whole thing with Cammy. He kept doing it all the time. Cammy's one and done.
Good job quitting like a bitch, because you got lucky.
Fucking owned. Play those video games, bitch.
Hey, look, another Kuruma.
Round one. Fight.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I did 360.
You did nothing.
Yo, this is bad.
Hey, he's bad.
What the
Yeah, Cammy's good.
Big juicy butt.
fuck? Oh my god, he gets rewarded so... Yo, every single time he pushed a button, he got rewarded. I guarantee you it's because of the connection. 70 milliseconds.
Yeah, 67, 1 rollback frame.
Why? Why did I get hit?
Actually, this connection was fluctuating between 70 to high 50s.
Why can't I get out of this? Look at this nonsense. Are you shitting me? What? Can't anti-air fucking EX fireball.
Hey, hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Can I get out of this? Look at this nonsense. Are you shitting me?
Okay, so you did the anti-air, which was a way to say, okay, was that an EX one?
Why can't I get out of this? Look at this nonsense. Are you shitting me?
Okay, you used an EX one, which dodged the fireball. Okay, you did that. But then, as soon as you were doing the EX lariat, this Akuma got advantage and decided to attack you. This Akuma was very strategic.
What? Can't anti-air fucking EX fireball. He lands safe and gets to punish. That's insanity. Wow.
Also, another thing too, that lariat went backwards. That was another thing that Phil doesn't want to notice.
I received a $25 tip from an anonymous tipper who says you are the God Gamer.
Slurp it up like fucking noodles, like, hi. Oh, ooh, gotta eat it, gotta eat it.
Well, thank you very much.
Yep, just immediately just glazing on Phil's knob. And no one should do that.
For a $20 tip from an anonymous tipper who says, I'm a...
Oh, yeah, thanks, OIC.
Please clap.
Yeah, it's another one. OIC. Yeah, thanks, OIC. Wait.
God Gamer. I'm not a God Gamer. That is...
You were never a God Gamer, but yet, for back in the day, you kept saying that you're the best overall player in the country.
Not true. But I do appreciate the support.
Am I enjoying the game?
I wish I could try a set with him. I would be mashed. No, you would be playing skillfully.
Yes, I am. But I am not the Hitler of gaming. What a stupid question. All right, enough
You have the hat.
of this idiot.
I don't know why. I don't know why Japan did it. I don't know why he did that. Also, damn, I actually... that E Honda with the Riz. He pulls off these shirts better than Phil does!
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, you're right, Alu. He's not even a gamer. I was fucking eating. I didn't need that mental image. I'm sorry.
Of course, it's faster than me doing 2 different button inputs.
Hello, Suicide Bill. Yeah, he can pick up any controller and master any game. Yep, he could do that. Supposedly. A god-awful gamer. No, you're right, Koraz. You're absolutely right. The Pigler is a god-awful gamer.
Wow. Nothing there. Should have reacted, but I did not.
You should have reacted there, too, but you didn't. And you just let him do that to you.
I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's why. If you weren't doing anything, yeah, you got hit. You should have been blocking.
And his mashing of jab.
As DSP said, I can pick up a controller anytime and be good in the game if I want to. Yeah, if he wants to. Also, hello there, Ghost.
Blocks me in the corner and I can't do anything.
Second cigar of the night. I think I'm done at the cigars after this one.
He's a fucking idiot.
It just makes me sound classy. Pinky up.
A fucking terrible spammy Honda, and he gets away with it because he's just fucking playing online and he mashes buttons.
Oh, that guy's a spammy Honda. I'm sorry. The guy that's coming from Headbutt, Drive Rush, Bumpadas, and then level 3, level 1 supers. Yeah, spamming. That's you. Oh, Hopter.
Dumbass.
Mommy, I need to drink this with my straw. And he chooses water.
You know, shit are all the characters, man.
Hey.
Big juicy butt.
Hey. Big juicy butt.
Tried to break it. I tried to duck it. Dude, it's so ridiculous. I didn't attack.
Hey, what's up, movie side?
Dude, she's so ridiculous. What the hell am I supposed to do? I still don't fucking know. Oh my god, I can't press any buttons. I can't press.
Oh, guess what? He has the Nazi hat on. Oh no. Oh no, we punch Nazis in the face.
Any buttons against a button pushing Cammy. She literally dominates. What the fuck do? I still don't know what to do against Cammy. Can't figure it out.
I'm sorry, I thought this whole setup was to go up against Cammies and win. But then again, with Zangief, you suck at going up against Cammies. But then again, you always just suck going up against any character. What the fuck am I talking about?
Dude, again, it's every time. I can't push a button. He can jump and mash dive kick, and it beats all of his normals on the ground.
Hello, water is wet. And yeah, because apparently this Cammy player knows what they're doing. They know how to control Cammy. You don't know how to do anything against Cammy because you're an idiot.
Oh my.
Exactly, Philza, exactly. It just makes him look like a dictator trying to dictate what's so, when it's really just a bunch of propagandist bullshit.
Oh my god, she just
I don't know if propagandist is the right word.
raced for it. That's game. She just raced for it. So I can't ever do that kick. She hits it with drive impact every time. Well, I was learning, but the problem, as you can see, when you're learning, it doesn't matter. She can just smash jab and win anyway.
Phil, you would never be able to learn anything. Besides, Phil, going up any other character and lose, you're still learning. You're learning, hey, Cammy has this move. Zangief has this move. E-Honda has this move. I need to work on actually blocking, dodging these moves, and actually punishing it. It's a good way to fucking learn.
Please clap.
Also, hold on. Oh, God. Ah. Remember, Bob, for the movie sign. Big ups movie sign for the Bob. I appreciate it. Anyways, he keeps saying that it only works online. How does he know that it doesn't work in offline? And that requires playing with a friend. Not even his wife wants to spend time with him. That's true, Anthony. And doesn't even want to play fucking Street Fighter with him. Because, well, I don't think she sucks with it. He could go up against a Jigglypuff and lose. I think he did that a bit in Smash. Smash. Oh, by the way, Japaninator, Bill, Maxon, Wally Wonka, and Nintendo all got memberships. Hey, big ups. You have a good rest of your night, Navy.
Can't do anything. Those throw kicks, you have to guess and break throw. It's the only way to stop it. I would have to guess and mash
Hello, you must next.
in order to stop that. I didn't want a rematch, by the way.
I didn't want to rematch Cammy because I wanted to one and done. Quit like a bitch.
Wow. Free combo for her. Oh, can't do anything. Free combo. Wow, you really earned it. Walk up, spam drive impact, can't react to it. Free combo, level 3. Wow, amazing. I'm definitely pressing the lights.
Are you pressing the likes, Phil? Hang on. Let's go back a little bit.
3, wow.
Big juicy butt.
Big juicy butt.
Amazing.
Cammy Bros represent.
I'm definitely pressing the lights.
No, you're not.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. Complete fucking nonsense, unearned nonsense. You suck. Fucking same pattern shit, and when she's desperate, jab, 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 jab. And
Exactly, Alu. He thought he could do that. Essentially, now that the input delay was turned off, he could do better. He's better at the game, guys. Right? Not even fucking close. Also, what's up, Void?
stuffs everything.
Yeah, he can't play Cammy. He's married to. He can't play Cammy. He can't play Chun-Li because the ass would just be in the way. It's like, oh, distracted.
Big juicy butt.
But I'm married, stupid. I get laid by my wife.
I hate this bullshit with Cammy that she can just press jab anywhere and it combos into any combo and it makes her completely safe.
I did watch Decepticon's video that he did of this is how you don't, essentially this is how you don't play, but this is how you don't podcast. It's a really good video. I highly recommend it.
Everywhere. It's trash. It's fucking trash, and I hate that character. I really do. Jab, 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 jab. Band.
Oh God, that's what?
I really do. Jab, 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 jab. Band.
Please clap.
God damn, what a fucking callback, man. That's memology for the callback. Holy fucking shit, that's the GOAT. Hello, Red. He can't play any female characters, no, because they look better than his wife.
Oh, it's the same guy.
Hey, it's a DoorDash villain.
Please clap.
I heard about you. I heard about you. Yay.
Now, I've banned this guy before, right? I wonder how he's getting in there. Oh, wow, he countered it? I'm surprised he countered it. Maybe I'm not surprised. Maybe he just presses it a lot.
Wait, what?
Countered it. Maybe I'm not surprised. Maybe he just presses it a lot.
I couldn't even hear what he says. Like, maybe he's surprisingly blocked? Surprisingly locked? What?
I couldn't block.
Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, he played. Yeah, what up, Lord Cade? Yeah, that's just why. I just don't like the way that Lily looks. Honestly, I think Lily should not have been brought into the game. Bring back T-Hawk.
I think he drive impacts a lot.
Round 2. Fight.
I mean, I'll give it. I will give it to this JP, though. At least the guy is learning combos while trying to do good combos here. And that one combo could have worked out if he would have actually timed it a little bit better. But that JP does really good with the combos, though. He actually whooped his ass really good. I'm curious, how long does it take for him to acknowledge with no tip of super chat? He'll complain about it in between. He'll actually do this, William, where he's like, okay, I'm going to split the part, and I'll come right back. Guys, I have received no contributions, no super chats to come in. And then he'll go into this big bag segment, how he's the victim again.
We get to the part where he scams the guy.
And then there's that.
Dude, I literally can't play against this guy. I can't block. So good, now I get to block him. Now I get to block him because I'm never playing that guy again because he's a troll. I can't even block. He's doing that stupid meaty move. It refuses to block it. So fuck this guy. How much you want to bet he's also cheating and has a fucked up internet connection? He's doing fucked up shit.
What? What?
You what?
What the fuck are you talking about? As soon as you block him and you're still talking shit, it's like, oh, you know what it is? His internet connection. His internet connection is terrible, dude. He's doing it on purpose. Lag switch. The fuck out of here.
You can go fuck your mother. Really, fuck your mother right up the ass, you stupid motherfucker.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You what?
What the fuck is wrong with... Why?
Why?
Why would you say... Oh, right, because Cat's like your mom. Gotcha.
Okay, now I don't ever have to play the fucking idiot ever again. That's what I'm known for.
You got exposed for doing that.
I got completely exposed. Absolutely.
Yeah, you did.
I love that old video where he's playing Friday the 13th. It's like, yeah, I got exposed. Yeah, you did.
Please clap.
Love that response. Yeah, I can't block. I need to block him.
Well, let me
All right. Moving on.
tell you something, brother.
I hope Armika does come back in season 2. If season 2, I'm saying that in quotes, but it might be season 2. I hope she comes back. We need to bring back all the other characters. Bring back Sean. Bring back Makoto. Bring back the characters that Phil would go up against in Third Strike and lost to. Bring back Chaos Wolf and Goji Tanks, please. Alex. Bring back Alex, too.
Snort.
I don't know where he comes up with these excuses seemingly odd. I don't know where he's coming up with these stupid excuses. Maybe he thinks in his head it sounds intelligent when in reality it's just the ramblings of a drunken fool.
Snort.
Kogan.
Drip.
Snort.
Big juicy butt. So today what we're going to do is we're going to
Oh, great. This stupid shirt.
have follow-ups to various different topics that we've all been talking about in the last week or so. And I'd like you to know about some feedback I got that was really useful.
Yeah, me feedback I got, which was very useful. Again, this was yesterday, but he wants to say new feedback. New!
And stuff like that. All right, first topic today that I want to actually cover was actually a topic I opened the show with yesterday. If you remember, yesterday I said, man, this laptop runs on Windows 10, and it's angering me because it's telling me that I'm being forcefully told to do Windows updates. Now, previously, I've had many computers. I mean, I've had them since the 1990s. And at least in previous iterations of Windows before Windows 10, it seemed like you didn't have to do what you didn't want to. If you decide...
Well, then at the end, though, Phil, back in the early days with those types of computers, updates were not that really common, though. That became more of a common thing as like technology went on.
You didn't want to do a
That's what I'm believing, of course. That's just my personal take on it.
Windows update. You weren't forced to. You could indefinitely delay it or just tell it, hey, don't install updates until I tell you to. But in this case...
Oh, God. A Google's image search of that shirt, and all I could find was women's blouses.
Ah!
Please clap.
So he's wearing a woman's shirt. Gotcha.
At least it seems starting...
Yeah, welcome to... Yeah, fuck you. It's 2024.
With Windows 10. Microsoft is literally bullying you into...
He's bringing this up again?
Doing it. Saying, oh, you can delay it a certain amount of time.
Oh, right, the title. The fucking title. I saw this too. I didn't see this. I saw the title. I was like, I gotta react to this. I wanted to make a video, but it's like, no, fuck it, stream better.
Please clap.
Yeah, he wants people to sue Microsoft.
Well, inevitably, you're going to have to install the updates we tell you to install without any kind of way around it. All right? For example, you know, a few months ago, or I'd say probably earlier this year, it said there was a bunch of Windows updates needed. And I said, well, I don't want to do them now because I have a certain setup on my streams here where I have 3 browsers open on my laptop at all times.
Okay, so, okay. He doesn't want to update Windows because he will lose his tabs because he has to re-log into all of his fucking YouTube channels again. That's why Piggy is so upset.
Ah!
Like, are you for fucking real, dude?
And
is that the... And he says this is a setup. Phil, this is not a setup. This is a web page. This is not a goddamn fucking setup. It's not. It's not OBS. It's not Streamlabs. It's not fucking the Steam Deck little, or not Steam Deck, Stream Deck little notifications or little things that you can change anything on it. It's not that. It's not any of that. Look, Jesus Christ.
Ah!
The reason why he has 3 browsers on, seemingly odd, is because each of those browsers, aka the YouTube channels or YouTube tabs, one of each is for his YouTube channels. Yeah, what's above first world problems? Pig world problems.
Browser is for one of my YouTube channels, and
there you go.
Each one has a setup. You know, there's one window open that shows contributions, there's one window open that shows the chat, and there's another window open...
That's not a setup, though!
To monitor tips coming in, because that's separate from the YouTube side. So I basically need 3 windows open.
No, you don't!
To monitor any particular stream on my laptop.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone as lazy as he is, and I've known some lazy people. Exactly, Elaine. Fucking exactly.
Please clap.
Hello, Lolafels.
So I have 3...
I know what since I've seen your name here, Lolafels. What up, man?
Open per channel. So I have 9 windows open.
9?
You what?
Fucking 9?
So I have 3 open per channel. So I have 9 windows open.
What the fuck? 3 browsers with 3... What? What the fuck? You don't need them! You don't fucking need it!
You see? I don't want to have to do that over and over every single time that my laptop updates. It's a pain in the butt. So the thing is, I don't usually need Windows updates right away. All I use this laptop for is literally monitoring the streams every day. That's it.
What? Yeah, huh? What? Why? You don't need it open! One Windows WWE Champions. No, that's his phone, wait, man.
So if that's...
Oh, he has his phone open for that all the time, so...
Case, right? Then what's the big deal? I don't have to force myself to do them. So what I would do is I would queue them up. I would queue...
Yeah, why?
Get fucked.
Why?
them up for
Is Phil sped? Is special ed? Yes. Yes.
several months and then do like one
Yeah, the echelon of laziness. Yeah, exactly, Ghost.
loaded update every few months. So I done that earlier this year, and then I remember it happened again like
Yeah, exactly. 9 pages to monitor a stream. You don't need them. I have only one. I have one viewing my stream right now. Just the fucking one. And I'm not opening up other ones. Granted. Here's what I have. Here's what I have open on mine. I have one right here, which has the video on. I have the other one on my other monitor that shows off my stream, like the chat and how the stream looks. And then I have another one that's open, and that's with my subscriptions. The only reason why I have that open is because I'm looking around to make sure whoever is streaming in the morning, I can send anyone over there. But if I can't find anyone to stream, then all of a sudden, well, guess what? Stream's over. So I can't push them over. What the fuck? And guess what? I'm not using 3 different browsers. And what I have 3, but I have a justifiable reason for those 3. Phil fucking doesn't.
a week or two after, it said, oh, more updates. I said, I don't want to do updates again. I just did them. So I delayed them as long as I could. And I couldn't tell you how long they let me delay them, maybe like a month. And then I think that, again, they let me delay them like another month. And then finally it says, you've reached the limit. You must do updates.
Well, then again, if you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, yeah, it's going to tell you, hey, you need these fucking updates right goddamn now, bitch. You fucking need them.
Please clap.
You forget it's not his fault. Microsoft bullied him into buying a Microsoft product. Sound good? Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, by the way, Cat agrees with me.
And I'm like, what does that mean? Like, never in my
What was that noise?
experience have I been told that I absolutely
Billy the Bully Gates.
must update something that I own. You know, I own this laptop. No one
No, you were gifted the laptop. You only own it because it was gifted to you.
has the right to tell me I have to install software on it if I don't want to.
But Phil, though, it's sometimes very useful to have that because if you're complaining that the fucking internet, not internet, but the internet's running slow and that your PC's running slow, it's on you, motherfucker. Yeah, this is literally 1984. Pretty much, Crimson.
Apparently that's not the case anymore. Microsoft thinks that they can tell you what to do.
They're not. They're saying, hey, you need to update this. They're not telling you to do it. It's just a fucking text. You think that fucking text that is usually programmed into your computer that has Windows on it is automatically that. Fuck out of here.
Morano GC donated $2. Windows updates include security updates.
Big ups Morano for the 2 spot. I appreciate that too. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking exactly. Windows update, they also include a lot more other things to help keep the PC running. One of them is security, which is something I completely forgot about until Morano brought it up.
Please clap.
Big ups Morano for bringing that up.
I think that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, exactly, Elaine. Yeah, don't tell Phil, or else he'll have to throw his old PCs away because Microsoft and he's throwing away his Xboxes.
Easy.
Because boycott.
But apparently that's the case, and apparently people are just pushovers, right? Oh, well, I want to use Windows, so I just do it on
Hello, Lelouch Viva Britannia. It's a toast message.
I'll update.
Yeah, exactly. It's a toast message. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much what it is. It's a common generic message that you get.
Do you even know what's in that update? What if it's taking away functionality?
Hey, Phil, you know Google exists, right? You can always just look it up. You can look at patch notes. You can always do that.
What if it's bogging down your laptop or your desktop and making it run worse? But if you don't want it, you're not allowed to not have it? I guess not, according to Microsoft. They think...
Wait, what?
What if it's bogging down your laptop or your desktop and making it run worse?
Phil, that's not updating it does that. Not updating it.
But if you don't want it, you're not allowed to not have it? I guess not, according to Microsoft.
Again, you can just look up the patch notes, Phil, see what's going on with it, what they're adding to it, and what they're doing to it. You can always do that, but you're too lazy to do it, so you want your chat to do it for you.
They think that they're fucking better than us and can tell us what to do, I guess. I mean, that's essentially what it is.
Yeah, it's mine. I shouldn't have to update it later that day. I've been hacked by Ab Blaster. The ass blasted me.
It is.
What's up, Psych? Oh, yeah. What up, Psych? Yeah, man.
Anyway, so basically the reason that this really pissed me off is because I did a Windows update like a month ago. I was forced to do it, and then within 1 day of me doing that Windows update, the thing popped up again saying you have to do it again. Another update is available. You must do it. It's mandatory. And I was like,
yeah, you have to do it. It is mandatory. You want to know why it's mandatory? Because it will actually help out your fucking computer there, Phil. Do you not understand how any of that works?
I just did.
Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna do something here real quick. I'm gonna try something. Let's see. Close. Hold on. I'm gonna experiment something. Can I do this? Oh, send feedback. No, I'm not sending feedback. I'm doing this. Still can't do it. Wow. Why? Sorry. It's something else on my end. I'm trying to see the whole thing about getting to give memberships out. I want to try doing that one of these days. Need to figure out how they do it.
Please clap.
Yeah, he calls us exactly wrong. He calls everyone else entitled, but himself.
Literally just fucking did it. And I had to redo all my browsers and everything, and now they're telling me they want to do it again?
Keep in mind, these browsers that he's talking about, that's his setup. Not OBS, not Stream Elements or Streamlabs, because he doesn't have those anymore, but OBS, but fucking browsers. That's not a setup, those are just browsers.
And I'm getting pretty upset.
And you don't really need to do the whole thing, but look into other channels right then and there. You don't need to do that. He doesn't need to. I hear you, Cat. You're screaming that he should, but he shouldn't.
So I said, no, delay again. So I delayed it like another month. And then yesterday they said, oh, you have to do it again. You have to schedule it for the next week.
To those that actually reacted to this podcast, what was the overall consensus of, like, the whole Windows update bullshit? What was the overall consensus? I really want to know. I know that Jad does it, and I know that fucking, I don't know if Meerkat did or not. I think he was off because it was his birthday. But whoever reacted to this podcast, what was the overall consensus of it?
So we talked about...
Well, yes, he is bugging out hard. Hey, what up, Berserker? Hey, nah, dude, he wants to soft lock his computer into an obsolete version. Pretty much.
This.
But this is his laptop that he's talking about. He wants to brick the damn thing.
Yesterday on the show. And I actually got a very...
Well, if someone sends him a video about the flat Earth, I want to hear how he reacts to it. He'll probably be like, yeah, I agree. The Earth is flat.
Very insightful post from someone that I want to share with you.
No problem, Zyke.
Here's what they have to say.
Lalafel's Aunt Potatoes donated $5. Phil is the hardest worker on YouTube, dude.
Big ups, Lalafel's on a 5, so I appreciate that. Yep, apparently YouTube. He's the hardest worker on YouTube. 16 years in the business.
Ready?
Like his Switch? Yeah, he did that on his own. He bricked his own Switch, and yet he blamed Nintendo for sending him a bugged version, even though it worked.
This is a comment on yesterday's podcast, by the way. Windows 10 Enterprise actually gives users the ability to disable Windows Update, and that's why I'm currently running it on my gaming PC. The day I installed it, it blocked the updates in the group policy editor, the registry, and in the service.misc. Since I blocked the updates in those three places, my PC has not downloaded or been prompted to download any updates. In addition to that, I also use a free firewall called Simple Wall, which blocks everything on your PC from accessing the internet by default. When you open a program that tries to connect to the internet like a browser, a pop-up appears, giving you the option to block that connection permanently, allow the connection for only a limited time, or to actually grant full access at all times. If you give Chrome full access, for example, Simple Wall allows Chrome to have unrestricted internet access.
So he just looked this up, hoping that he can get away with it, but then saw that. He's like, oh, I'm going to go with this one.
Please clap.
Okay. Thank you, Berserker. I was about to say I forgot what it was, but big ups Berserker for actually bringing that point up too. So yeah, I was going to say, Lucky Limes, Berserker, what he just said, that's why.
Please clap.
That's why his fucking Switch broke, and yet he didn't do anything to fix it. What is he reading now? He's reading the whole thing of how to not put updates on your PC if you have Windows 10. That's what he's reading.
Indefinitely. If you use another app, such as Steam, that also attempts to connect to the internet, you'll see the same pop-up asking what permission to grant Steam, etc. Essentially, you become the one who decides to get access, acting like a bouncer, and you only have to decide
the bouncer
once per program. So, essentially what I'm being told, yes, you can stop Windows from doing Windows updates, but you either need a specific version of Windows that most people don't have. Like, I'm sure that this laptop came with, like, Windows 10 Home or whatever. It didn't come with Enterprise Edition. Why would it? It's a home-use laptop, right? Or you have to use third-party software like this Simple Wall in order to stop it from doing whatever it wants, right?
I just love how he's making up the assumptions like, oh, hey, they probably don't have Windows 10 Enterprise. Or they have to get the third-party software. Again, Phil talking out of his ass. But keep in mind, this guy knows what he's talking about when it comes to PCs, apparently.
That's absolutely ridiculous. And again, I think that someone should do something about it. And it ain't going to be me. But that's a class action right there. Everyone just sues Microsoft and says, what do you...
What? What?
You what?
Huh?
Ridiculous. And again, I think that someone should do something about it, and it ain't gonna be me, but that's a class action right there. Everyone just sues Microsoft and says, what are you, out of your fucking mind?
How is that a lawsuit? Like, I don't get this. I don't understand. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck. How is this a lawsuit? Like, I don't get that. Like, I bullshit you not. This guy, this fucking guy, the guy with a so-called quote-unquote business degree is going to tell everybody, but he says it's not going to be him because he doesn't have the money for it, but he wants someone else to try to sue Microsoft for a fucking Windows update. Yeah, just ask ChatGPT. You don't... Why? Yeah, this is all in the user agreement. This is just a user agreement. It's in there. But the whole thing with it, though, that makes zero fucking sense is that he wants someone else to waste their money on something that's pointless. That's frivolous. It's nothing. It's a nothing burger. Yeah, this is the same guy that needed help unzip a file and move the folder. He knows that, yeah, pretty much, Anthony.
Please clap.
Did this child hear himself? I don't think he hears himself. I think he thinks that this sounds smart in his head.
It's our hardware, despite the fact
they'll sue Microsoft if they don't do the updates, Phil. Yeah, sure.
We're using your software. You don't get to tell us that we have to do something and install something on our hardware, especially if we deem it unnecessary or maybe even harmful. Sorry. That's bullshit.
But then again, though, Phil, if we're going to talk about things that are harmful, then why should people watch your content? I mean, it's fucking harmful as it is. Big ups to detractors that have to put up with your fucking bullshit.
You don't get to tell us what to do with things we own, right?
But then again, though, Phil, you buy a game, and apparently it's broken. And then there's an update. You know what you should do? Pause the updates. Then play that broken fucking mess. But don't complain that it's a broken fucking mess because you refuse to update it. That's essentially the same attitude that you're having about PCs being updated.
Anyway, I find it nonsensical. So, by the way, the funny part about this is...
Okay, Microsoft let him break his laptop. Let him put his computers in limbo. Pretty much.
I turned on my laptop this morning. Oh, the Windows Update installed. I didn't tell it to.
Why? You want to know why, Phil? Because it's your laptop. It automatically updated it while it was in sleep mode.
I scheduled it for Saturday. It just did it anyway. I'm serious. Yesterday on this podcast, while we were talking about it, I told it to schedule it to do it on Saturday between the two React shows I'm doing for the big game events this weekend. If you remember, Friday is Summer Game Fest and Sunday is Xbox. It just did it by itself.
Again, your fucking laptop was in sleep mode. So what does it do? It puts it on fucking rest mode. It does the updates. In sleep mode. Hey, Phil, guess the fuck what? It did exactly what you fucking wanted. Granted, you scheduled it, fine. But it did exactly what you wanted. And then all of a sudden, you're just sitting there going, oh, I didn't tell it to do that. Microsoft needs to be sued. What the fuck are you on about, Phil? It's the same thing if you put your fucking PS5 or your Xbox Series X and you put those on rest mode. Guess what? The updates will just fucking go. They'll do it. But no, apparently that's bad.
Without my permission. Even though I distinctly told it to do it Saturday. So,
well, then again, though, Phil, if it was an update that was really needed, then yeah, it's going to automatically do it.
What did it mess up?
Also, hey, what's up, Turtles?
Nothing, but guess what?
Hold it.
You what?
I'm just going to let this play out in its entirety again. Listen to this.
To do it on Saturday, I scheduled it for Saturday. I turned on my laptop this morning. Oh, the Windows Update installed. I didn't tell it to. I scheduled it for Saturday. It just did it anyway. I'm serious. Yesterday on this podcast, while we were talking about it, I told it to schedule it to do it on Saturday between the 2 React shows I'm doing for the big game events this weekend. If you remember, Friday is Summer Game Fest and Sunday is Xbox. It just did it by itself. Without my permission. Even though I distinctly told it to do it Saturday. So, what did it mess up? Nothing but
Then why are you complaining? Why? Why?
Guess what? I had to redo all my browsers this morning. Everything was fucking reset.
Oh, that's why you're complaining, because you had to go to your fucking pussy browsers again. Oh, boo fucking who?
I gotta reopen. Some of them, like 2 of the browsers actually, like, remembered the settings.
He does, Berserker. He fucking does.
So it opened up Jasper.
It opened up Jasper.
Not gonna be chewing wires. Jasper, stop right now. You're not chewing those wires. Ugh. I can never finish a story when Jasper is in here these days. Anyway, so yeah, so some of the browsers remember.
Yeah, he picked up that fucking water bottle. And he fucking sprayed Jasper, not the bottles.
Or some didn't. So basically, I was in here an extra, 15 plus minutes setting up the browsers before I could stream today, and it's frustrating.
Oh, did that hurt your ears? Did it wake you up? Good. Now you can't go to bed.
Please clap.
Y'all didn't even get mad enough in high school. I made myself deaf while I'm screaming at League. No, I made myself angry. I was angry, but I didn't have a big majority of anger. It wasn't like a loud anger. It was like a silent one.
But it's done unless it pops up again today. Because again, it could.
It probably won't, though. It probably won't. If it's already updated, it's probably not going to ask you again. Because congratulations. It updated itself.
This is what happened last time. Is it said, oh, it's done. And then within like a day, it popped up. Oh, you need it again. What are you talking about?
15 minutes. 20 minutes tops. Maybe 30, because if it takes too long for the updates. That's all you need to update it. But apparently you're not patient.
So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, oh no, 5 minutes to open up browsers. Oh no.
But again, for me, that throws me for a loop because that's never happened before on previous
Oh. No, it's all good, Berserker.
PCs or anything like that at all. I've never seen that before. And it kind of blows
my
mind that is something that they're just demanding. They've never demanded that before, and now all of a sudden it's a demand of Microsoft. You must update because we say so. How about you go fuck yourself, and I decide what's best for myself and my belongings?
Hey, Phil, go tell that to Bill Gates. Go tell that to fucking Phil Spencer. Go tell it to every company out there that actually wants you to update their fucking software and their hardware. Go complain. Go send emails to all these people. Guess what happens? Oh, the one for Microsoft, oh, they completely disregarded it, threw it in the trash. Oh, the one for Sony, they threw that in the trash too because it's fucking dumb. Oh, Gabe Newman is just going to look at it but going,
we've got to have money.
Because he's focusing on Steam sales. And then Nintendo, well... because you don't give a fuck about Nintendo.
And you stay the fuck out of my belongings until I tell you to go into there to do something. But I guess
he thinks that the Microsoft people are the ones, they're going into his laptop when he's asleep. They're automatically turning it on, updating the fucking updates for him. They're putting it on there, then boom, done.
We all have to be bitches to these giant corporations now, right?
Says the one that bought the fucking consoles, the ones that actually does it.
Please clap.
Jesus Christ.
Go. I got the drip. 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 Go. I got the drip.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do?
Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear. Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.
It's just dumb kids. It's always gonna be dumb kids.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Oh no. Now we're going to the part where he wants to change his tips goals.
Snort, snort, snort. Cody. Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
So here's an interesting thing. As you guys know, all right, for many, many years now, I have had reward tiers here on my streams based on the level of support that I get. So for
Yeah, good. Yeah, way to bring these up again.
example, right now, if you take a look down here
Yeah, we see it.
at my bar, shoutouts bar, leaderboard, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah, we're just gonna call that your begging board.
we have a tip skull of $50.
From what I heard, he rage quit Hades too. That's from what I heard.
And if I raise
But we'll get to that here in a minute.
$50 on a stream, what I would
Actually, what's next? I'm gonna look at what's next here. Okay,
do,
more cope after
put
this.
on a pair of Gunner glasses. And if we
What up,
raise
Bacon?
$100 tips, you guys get to pick, get $150. When did this all start? How do you guys get to vote on a vest for me to wear?
Okay, the reason why I skipped it, because he's just going over about the stupid tip skulls again. You know, same shit, different day.
Right? So when did this all start? How did it begin? This is so random because it happened 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I didn't have any reward tiers. Okay, nothing. And then all of a sudden,
4 years ago, that's when he did the vest streak. That was when, if you gave him $100, he'll wear a vest. So that was the reward. That was considered as a reward, Phil. A tier, as you like to call it. It was a reward. It was an incentive for people to donate. So yes, that's what that was.
one day, I'm doing a marathon. That's kind of like a throwback marathon where we're going back to the past and watching old videos of mine and kind of reminiscing about the old days of me being a content creator.
Like you do right now, a DSP throwback. Again, you're bringing up shit that never worked out for you. Well, stuff that you think worked out for you, but it's not working out for you now.
And we just happen to be
And when it does, that's when your whales come in.
watching this random channel update from like 2010, you know? So it's like a 10-year-old video at this point. And in the video, I'm wearing this beige vest. It's like a puffy vest when you would wear outside. It's kind of like one of those, it's like a jacket, but it doesn't have arms. And people are like, what
Yeah, exactly that, Baldrick. Also, hello, Baldrick. That's essentially what he called it. And that's how he fucking pitched it. Was essentially, oh, you know on Twitch that you pay people to take clothes off? Well, you pay me clothes, I put clothes on.
the hell is that? Like, we've never even seen that before. Have you ever worn that outside of this one video? And I'm like, I'm sure I did. You know, time to time back then, I would wear this kind of stuff. That was the kind of stuff that I would wear when I went out. You know, once a week on Sunday nights, I would go out to dinner with my parents when I lived in Connecticut.
What?
Like, what the
What?
hell is that?
What?
You what?
I'm sorry, I had to repeat this. What?
Yeah.
Watch your mouth. I know. You know that vest is a simple. Oh, I'm so sorry, Void.
Like, we've never even seen that before. Have you ever worn that outside of this one video? And I'm like, I'm sure I did. You know, time to time back then, I would wear this kind of stuff. That was the kind of stuff that I would wear when I went out. You know, once a week on Sunday nights, I would go out to dinner with my parents when I...
I had to put on my special vest when I went out with my parents. That's all I would wear was just stupid clothing and that stupid vest. And then they go up to his parents like, is your son special? It's like, no, he just likes wearing it.
I lived in Connecticut.
Yeah, exactly. New Lord Trump. Why, Phil? What? This is stuff that you don't mention. Mommy, hang on. I gotta get my dinner vest. Oh my god, this is so sad.
And so I would wear stuff like that out.
Also, what up, Nux?
So that's probably why I was wearing it. I probably had come back from, like, you know, dinner with
It'll fluctuate in miasma.
my parents
Mommy waited and wear his Sunday best.
to film a vlog, and I just kept it on.
Weighted vest. This was just a regular old vest that you wear when it was like something that's like quote unquote cold out. Wear a long sleeve shirt and the vest if you don't want like too much heating. But this wasn't even a weighted vest. This isn't a Goku vest.
On or whatever. And they were like, so do you still have that?
What was that?
To film a vlog, and I just kept it on or whatever. And they were like,
He's just fucking. And then it's like Jesus Christ. He made it his Tourette syndrome. Apologize to anyone who has it yet. I think that's the reason why for that Lelouch v. Britannia with his code Geass. That's exactly what that was.
so do you still have that? I'm like, I don't know, let me go look. So I went downstairs, I looked at my closet, lo and behold, I still had the vest. So I came up wearing it, and people were like, oh, that's funny. What we should do is have a silly goal where every day if people contribute a certain level, you'll put on the vest during your stream. And I said, well, that sounds like innocent fun. Why don't we do it, right? It's kind of silly. Little did I know, this began what people called the vest streak.
No, that's what you called it.
Where, no exaggeration, every single stream that I did, for a huge streak. I want to say it lasted like 3 to 4 months, okay? So that's a lot of streams because I do 2 streams a day.
Yeah, you made a shitload of money, and you said that when people gave you money to wear the vest, it was a symbol against the detractors saying, fuck you, detractors. We know the history.
6 days a week. So you're talking 12 streams a week, right? So for like 3 to 4 months, every single stream, I raised $100 in tips.
Yeah, you did. I forgot how much he made. It keeps going like, I keep thinking that's like $20,000 or $30,000 he made for that, and then some people say it was $40K.
Now this just so happened.
It was one of those numbers. It was a big number. And keep in mind, he was doing it during the fucking bankruptcy too. So keep that part in mind.
To go down during a time when I was really financially in a bad place because I was going through a bankruptcy.
See?
All right. So this helped a ton at that time.
Yeah, it helped a ton. A fucking ton for the Hogan addiction.
I want everyone to understand. Thank you so much if you participated in that crazy.
Yeah, prayer hands.
Easy support streak that I had for like 4 months. That was unprecedented.
Yeah, history schmistery. It's all about the retcon, baby.
It never happened again, of course, but it was just wild that it happened.
Wait, hang on. No, Phil, no, back up for a second. Back it up. You tried to bring that back last year with the whole thing with it, because Jinx kept giving you $150. You were hoping for that, and you would ban anybody that would bring up the whole thing with the vest streak. You would ban people.
And it held a ridiculous amount at that time in my life. Thank you for that. Because things could have been a lot worse if that hadn't just kind of happened and it was a freak thing. It wasn't planned or anything. All right?
You take care, Bill.
Now, eventually...
Oh, Supercard time? I thought it was WWE Champions. It was around during 2020. I think it was earlier that he kept saying about things with Supercard.
Actually, what happened is the streak ended. We stopped hitting $100 a stream. And basically we said, well, let's be more reasonable now. You know, what kind of stuff can we do for silly rewards that people would be enticed to, you know, participate and or contribute, but they're reasonable that they won't like hinder the streams. And so eventually we came up with our current tiered system: $50 gunner glasses, $100.
No. Don't say the whole thing with we came up with it. You came up with it, and then people were stupid enough and gullible enough to give you money for it.
$1 a hat.
27K gone. Yeah.
$150 of that.
That was pathetic.
Right? Do we hit that all the time? Absolutely not. You know, my goal is to raise $50 a stream. We don't always do that. Sometimes we far exceed it. It all depends on the stream and
or you don't get it at all and you complain.
Who's there and, you know, what day it is, and if someone's feeling generous, you know, it's not a constant thing.
When he says someone's feeling generous, that's one of his whales coming in with a sock account giving him money.
However,
even before the vest streak, he had sock accounts giving him money.
However, I'll say this. Basically,
it was a vest streak, 100, yeah, 270, yeah, just 276, yeah. Do the math, yeah, it's about 27K, yeah, 27.
Recently, people have felt that...
Or maybe close to 28K at that point, but Jesus Christ.
These perks are really worn out, dried up, kind of stale, too samey. We've been doing them for years now, right?
No, Phil, you've been doing them for many fucking years now, and you've never gotten rid of them.
And people are like, well, would you add more hats? Would you add...
No, I think the hats were just there later, but I forget if that was first or not. I think he tried doing the whole thing, but the vest was the one that was most important because that was a piece of DSP history.
More vests. I'm like, I don't see the point. Like,
wait, what?
Kind of stale, too samey. We've been doing them for years now, right? And people are like, well, would you add more hats? Would you add more vests? I'm like, I don't see the point.
And you did that as years went on, though, Phil. When people gave you more and more money because they were stupid enough to believe that these incentives were a thing, you kept buying more hats, buying more vests for shit that doesn't fucking matter.
Like, you buy more, that just adds more to an existing goal that we're not hitting regularly. Why are you adding more, right?
Well, then again, though, Phil, you'll still add more anyway because... you gotta have that money, right?
One thing...
Because I had to look stupid, look like a clown while I play video games. Wow.
If we were hitting it every day. Imagine if every stream we were hitting the hat and the vest goal. Now people might be tired of seeing the same one, so you buy more. But in this case...
Or the celebratory bubble blow. 100 likes, bubble blow. And then all of a sudden he stopped doing that because apparently it would ruin his equipment. Meanwhile, he already ruins his equipment. Without even doing that.
We got...
Vests, then hats. Okay, thank you, Berserker.
Situations where, you know, you look around, you're like, I barely wore it. Like, for example, during the Final Fantasy VII streams that I did earlier this year, I had a cloud wig that looked absolutely hilariously bad.
Yeah, and you only wore it one time. You want to know what you did, Phil? when you didn't hit that money throughout the entirety of the first streams, the first 2, because you streamed it all day, you bitched and complained to your audience that you didn't get money for it, and you made them feel guilty. What happened? That's when the money got tossed at you, because you gaslit them to believe it was their fucking fault, and then you wore it. Because you're a manipulator.
But it was funny to see me wear it.
It really wasn't, though. It made you look even more like a fucking Karen.
Guess how many times I wore it? I think twice.
Once, actually. You wore it once.
All the streams I did, we weren't hitting the goal. So I bought something, well, I take it back. Someone donated this specifically for the playthrough, right? And we only wore it twice. In fact, the playthrough didn't do well, you know? So, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, what's the point of adding things to existing goals when those goals aren't getting hit, correct?
Because it's a gimmick, Phil. It's stale. You like to complain that everyone has a gimmick or how a company has a gimmick that it just runs its course. It runs dry. That's what this is. It's a fucking gimmick. No one cares about this anymore. Move on.
So, basically people have said, well, can you come up with new ideas of things? I'm like, well, let me know what you think. Like,
that is also true, Koraz. He was planning to rant about that.
The thing is, whatever it is...
No, really? He's a manipulator? I hadn't noticed.
It can't be intrusive. It can't be...
I look up Rosette Spoonbill. That's what that wig looks like to me. That has to be a duck. Oh, it's a bird. You're actually kind of right about that. But then again, I'm only seeing the blue ones, or not blue, pink ones, though. Yeah, you're kind of right about that. You're kind of right about that. It just looks so dumb. It just looks like a crane with a weird-ass bill. But again, I get it, Spoonbill. What, Jesus Christ. Ducks are birds. I'm sorry. Ah! Sorry. God damn it.
Oh, we stop what we're doing on a stream. We stop playing a game. We stop doing a podcast. We stop doing this. And now we have to have a whole giant thing that's unrelated. You know, some streamers do stupid stunts like, oh, if I hit a certain amount today, I'll eat a spicy thing and I'll fucking vomit all over the place because it's funny to see a streamer eat a fucking, you know, rotten Skittle or something like that. We're not going to do that.
Phil, isn't that what you fucking did? You were charging people to eat 3 fucking Skittles. That was fucking you.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Also, hang on. I got a better picture. A royal spoon. Oh no, you did say Spoonbill, no Berserker. You're not wrong, but still. Ah! He kind of does, though. Fuck me, it kind of does.
Okay, it's got to be
Hold on.
a fucking thing, and I'll...
He tried to make an analogy, but this was some of the shit that he already did.
Fucking vomit all over the place because...
Oh, yeah, and another thing. Phil, you did the whole thing of, give me $100 for a shot. You did that as a gimmick.
It's funny to see a streamer eat a fucking, you know, rotten Skittle or something like that. We're not going to do that, okay? It's got to be stuff that's not going to hinder the content that I'm already putting out, all right?
It's not going to hinder the content, huh? Explain the Street Fighter 6 beta when you got 100 likes and people were asking for the bubbles. You told them to shove it up your fucking ass. You told people that. Whenever you didn't, you hit the tips goal and you didn't put on the hat and the vest, you yell at your audience. You derailed your own stream just to yell at your fucking audience. Oh, hang on. You yelled at them for this. And yet you're sitting there going that we don't want to do things to hinder the stream, but you do it all on your fucking own. Oh, apparently, of Ghost, Berserker made a point that wig that he wore for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth one time, it looked like that bird. The royal Spoonbill.
Well, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I got an interesting comment
Oh, great. Here we go.
overnight, and I'd like to read it for all of you. Okay? Here we go. Your office decorations have continuously grown in numbers over the years.
No, they haven't. It's just the same decorations over and over. It's a cheap Dollar General fucking shit that you get, and you just put them up in the background for like Halloween and, well, Christmas.
Greatly improving the aesthetic.
Or Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree is cheaper than Dollar General.
Sadly, we saw the vest streak go away, which also added to your aesthetic. What do you think of adding props that you already own in storage for reaching tier 3?
Oh, God, no.
I don't know how that would work logistically. Reaching tier 3 once or X times, and you replace an existing prop with some action figure that is in storage. I vaguely remember that you had enough collectibles to create a pretty solid and varied rotation of figures and props. Just a thought. All that stuff's collecting dust in the dark, and you've mentioned how selling those things on eBay would be a lot of work due to trolls. Why not put collectibles to work?
Yeah, I'm highly doubting about... Oh, what's up, Greedy Piggy? I'm highly down that this comment is real. I'm highly down that this whole thing is just real. It just seems like a big fabrication to me. How dare you call this imaginary? He was up all night writing it to himself.
Please clap.
God damn.
So basically what this person's suggesting, and this is just something to throw out there, instead of having tiered rewards where I'm putting on... Hit the button on button again?
Did you just fucking fuck... You fucked up the buttons again, didn't you?
This button keeps getting loose. Shit.
Mommy didn't put on my shirt right.
I love this shirt, but it has a loose button.
Oh, where?
God damn it. I hope it doesn't keep
Oh, yeah,
doing
hello,
that.
Mr. Magic.
This is one of my favorite shirts. I love the design, but...
I hate that design. It just reminds me of the African tribal music that you would wear.
There's a loose button that keeps popping open. And obviously I don't want to have a big exposed belly. You'd all be profusely vomiting on your devices if you saw my belly exposed. It's disgusting.
I don't care. Like, Phil. You're already disgusting as it is. Doing that would you even make you even more fucking disgusting? Because no one wants to see your gunt.
Disgusting. It's absolutely
Blamed it. Yeah, exactly. Blame LTG.
revolting. So I hope that this shirt...
Yeah, that shirt is way too small for him. Like, that shirt does not look like it fits him.
stays on my body. I mean, come on. Anyway, so...
Is that shirt uneven? Looks uneven and it looks small.
To get back to the subject here, what this person is suggesting is...
This made-up person that is suggesting this. A lot of people.
Instead of everything being like attire related, 50 bucks, put on glasses, 100 bucks, put on a hat, 150, put on a vest, right? Instead of that, we take a look at the actual decorations that I have in the closet. Now, I'm not going to say holiday decorations. That's stupid. Those should only be out for particular holidays, right?
Okay, and we already know, Phil. I mean, thank you for pig-splaining about this whole thing about fucking goddamn decorations for holidays.
But, you know, if you think about the things I have, you know, that I put out here as decorations over the years.
Yeah, most of them are just samey.
Yeah, I've got various, you know, little knickknacks and action figures and
they're just children's toys that you proclaim it to be props, but sure.
Things like that. I mean, look, this month I have Street Fighter 2 back out here. In honor of the 1-year anniversary of Street Fighter 6, I put out my Street Fighter 2 cartridge,
which is not good.
Really cool.
Yeah, the only reason why you put up Street Fighter 2 was just because that's your favorite game of all time.
I also brought back...
You know he cut a hole in the back of the shirt. He probably did.
Out my Blanca pop figure that someone donated.
Yeah, I don't care.
So, it's pretty neat to have some, you know, that variety of stuff every month. But I guess the question is, what would it be? What we'd have to do is make a tally, like a list. Here's what I have.
Yeah, here's what I have. Here's all the stuff that no one cares about. Oh, hang on. Apparently I got bombed again. Big ups, Mr. Magic, for the 10 spot memberships, man. I appreciate it. Fluctuating Miasma, Berserker got one. Red, Griff Walker, Ozzy, Nightman, Green Eggs and Ham. Who else is on it? Shane, Brian, my friend Brian. And who else got one? I think I missed some already. Oh, Jarrett got one too, and I think that's all of them. That's all that I'm seeing. But then Shane, yeah, and Shane. I think I forgot to mention Shane. But big ups, Mr. Magic.
That's available, like 10, 15 things, right?
Yeah, 10, 15 things. And the one that you won't put up is that Black Cat one.
And then if we end up hitting a goal for a day, like let's say we hit the vest goal. If there's no interest in the vest, if everyone's tired of the vest, then instead it could be, I don't know, what do you want to call it? It's not a decoration goal, but like a swag goal or something. What piece of swag do you want me to pull out of the closet, right? And add, you know, for the setup today or whatever.
Every single time that Phil says the word swag, he's essentially Steve Buscemi dressed up like a high school going, how do you do, fellow kids?
Whatever. I'd be okay with that, but we have to figure it out. You know, the thing is, everyone seems to say, oh, I don't like your tiered rewards anymore. They're boring. Okay.
Well, then again, though, Phil, they were automatically fucking boring.
So what would you like to do in place of it?
Oh, hang on. Oh, never
I
mind.
have no idea. Well, then keep it as it is. If you don't know what's better, then don't say to change it, right?
You heard that imaginary comment? If you don't know what's really appropriate, what's good, there's that. If you don't know what's good for it, then just don't do it at all, imaginary person.
So,
oh yeah, he had his dirty ass Blanca shirt throughout the Street Fighter when he got Street Fighter 6. He hung that up like a prop. I'm like, why? That shirt's dirty as shit.
Oh, a Bengineer says the props are small. We can barely see them when your webcam is on the corner. Yeah, but here's the thing. Let's say, for example, we hit the $150 tips goal. People say, we really want the Wolverine action figure. I say, it's Wolverine time. And I'll get an animation that's like the Wolverine figure dancing, right?
Yeah, not a children's entertainer, by the way. Not a children's entertainer.
I'll go in the closet, we'll bring it out, Wolverine, Wolverine. You know, we'll do a stupid little thing to say Wolverine's here. You know, it'll be 5-10 seconds, but at least we'll get that little break, that little comedy break.
And then if you don't hit that the $150 tips goal just for that Wolverine to dance, you'll call your mom and dad and be like, you should listen to me,
to say that he's coming on the street. It's not just, oh,
you're stupid.
Here he is. Okay, let's continue. You know, we'll be silly about it, right? I think that would be fun, but again, that's something that it's up to you guys, right?
Yeah, it's up to you guys, but this imaginary comment that just came straight into my lap for the sake of convenience, and what do you guys think? Yeah, so even someone that's a member said, are you trolling us?
If you don't think that's a good idea, then
what is this? Yeah, 5 to 15 seconds. Yeah, 5 to 10 seconds. 5 to 10 seconds. For $150, 5 to 10 seconds of the Wolverine toy dancing.
You go home.
Don't do it. I'm just saying it was a suggestion on a video, and I was like, you know.
Yeah, you are, Moki. Yes, you are.
People have been saying for years.
5 seconds would be an eternity. Yeah, it would. 5 seconds. What the fuck? It's 2025.
They want different tiered rewards, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Okay, you ready for transparency?
I hope someone does that, but does not give that to Phil. And if someone does if Phil tries taking that, then guess what? Hey, take it down.
I've been thinking about getting rid of the rewards altogether, because there's some days that I want to wear the gunner glasses because my eyes are burning, but since it's a reward, I can't just put them on, right? There's some days I'm feeling silly, and I'm like, man, let's just put on a hat for a playthrough today because it's pertinent to the game we're playing.
There's already a person that streams video games that automatically does it. That he would actually put on a costume. He would actually wear the, like, example, because I remember this guy too. I forgot the guy's name though, but he would wear like an assassin outfit from Assassin's Creed when he was playing Assassin's Creed Mirage, and he would wear that the entirety of the stream, and he was having fun with it. He didn't ask people to give him money. He didn't ask people to become members. He did it because it was a silly thing that he did to himself as a treat for the fans. And guess what? It's more entertaining and more fun, and not even a big piece of shit with it too. But it was a lot better done than fucking Phil.
Please clap.
Hands down.
Oh wait, that's a $100 goal, so I can't do it. On flip side of that, there's definitely days when I don't feel like putting
Fill up. Apparently someone named Fill Up was like, this is a terrible idea. It sounds childish. It is childish. This is a child's mentality.
Stuff on because I'm in a heated session. Like, for example, if I'm playing Elden Ring, or I'm in the midst of, you know, a heated session of Street Fighter, and I don't want to have fucking distractions. I don't have hats and glasses and fucking sweaty vests on. I just want to concentrate so I can succeed at what I'm doing.
No, you'll just bitch at the game. You're not concentrating. You'll just say that the game sucks and the developers didn't know what they were doing. From software.
I don't want to have all that shit. So, you know, if I...
Yeah, it probably wasn't 90 degrees in this office. Ack.
Were to...
And yeah, people would do it to the game all the time. They'll, like, do a silly thing for a video. They'll do it on their own. Because they want to.
Get away... Or do away with those goals.
This whole entire thing is just alt going, fill up. Fill up! Fill up!
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Tiered.
Some troll gave me $2 to get the fuck out of here, okay? Sounds good? Sounds good to me. By the way, Cat agrees with me.
Goals, right? Or those... it's not... Okay. It's not that I'm getting rid of tiered... Boy, I can't speak English.
That's a given. You're speaking Dentonese.
I'm really failing this morning. Please bear with me.
You always failed. You had 16 years of it.
It's been a stressful morning with my laptop resetting. It's very, very upsetting to me.
Oh, your laptop resetting. So stressful.
I can't even think straight. Okay, let's try this again.
DoorDash didn't deliver my breakfast in time. My laptop updated. Fuck you, Microsoft.
I don't want to get rid of the tiered goals.
You're pretty much like that, Ghost. That's exactly what that is.
I think that working towards a goal is always a great thing.
I missed out on that. I could have gotten some from Sly. Shit, I didn't think about it. Fuck. But it's all good, though.
I instituted...
The only reason why Phil wants to remove them is because June documentary, he doesn't want to do things when people demand them. Yeah, true. That's also another reason with that.
Goals like this, we have seen big success, right?
Yeah, big success by you pretending to go pee and then coming back. Oh my god, I can't believe it. $35 tip.
People are like, oh, a few more bucks and we hit that next tiered goal. Let's do
Richard.
it. Right? And I like that people care about that.
Dummy.
But the rewards, I was thinking about getting rid of. Okay? And then, hey, if I just feel like doing something today, I'll do it. I'll pop on the glasses. Oh, today's a hat day. Let's just get a hat and toss it on. And that way it's more of a community thing of us feeling that vibe rather than it being stuck on a goal, right? And here's the deal. We already did this. Just not with these goals, but we already did this last year, if you remember, with our marathon events. Marathon events used to be tied to monthly membership goals, remember? We said, I have a membership goal.
Yeah, remember when I used to make money?
We have to hit that member goal, and if we hit it, then I'll do a special marathon, and if not, we're not doing it, right? And what ended up happening was people liked the fact that I started doing these events just out of fun, rather than it being tied to some kind of a financial milestone.
Wait. Hang on.
Goal, right? And here's the deal. We already did this. Just not with these goals, but we already did this last year, if you remember, with our marathon events. Marathon events used to be tied to monthly membership goals, remember? We said, I have a membership goal. We have to hit that member goal. And if we hit it, then I'll do a special marathon. And if not, we're not doing it, right? And what ended up happening was people liked the fact that I started doing these events just out of fun, rather than it being tied to some kind of a financial milestone, right?
Phil, you were actually hoping that people would come in and give you money. Like, for God's sake, the whole thing with the Halloween event, what you had to cancel because you were sick. You were mad that you didn't make money off of it. And you were hoping that people were saving up money just to give you money for that stupid fucking event. That you were wearing that costume that you couldn't wear. To wear.
And now we do them basically every other
Take care, Berserker.
month, and they work really well. They do. These events work really, really well. Even the indie event I just did, which normally wouldn't have done well, did really well. I think people appreciate the fact that we're just going to do these events and hype them up, and there's nothing that...
No, Phil. This is where you need to stop.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
That whole event that you did at the beginning was a disaster. Because you want to know why it was? When you played Pizza Tower and Hades 2, you made only $60. So far, that was $60. That was halfway through the fucking marathon. And then you got your Qdoba Bowl. You complained that the shrimp was too tiny. That the fucking goddamn, what was it? That the rice wasn't done right. That the pickled onions were too pickly. You hated it. It was a 0 out of 5. And then all of a sudden, people gave you money out of pity. And it was the whales coming in on the different sock accounts. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, hold on. As your new member of the channel, and one of your new bosses. Tekken's his mother. Oh, shit.
Please clap.
Damn.
I could categorize them. Oh, they might not happen. And then
Yeah, Phil's just being a fucking tart here.
you get fucking apprehensive about getting excited for it and stuff like that, right?
But yet you were the one getting excited for it. You were the one that was getting excited for all that bullshit. Not your audience.
So, since that changed, I feel like events are doing well. So maybe we do need to change these tiered reward goals, all right? The question is, what do we do? Do we get rid of them entirely? Do we still have the goals, but we don't do the rewards, and I'll just randomly do the rewards when I feel like it? Because here's the deal. Maybe one day I just feel like putting on a vest. We didn't hit $150.
But yet, if you did hit $150, you still wouldn't put the vest on. You'll be like, oh yeah, I hit $150. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna put it on because I'm gonna be concentrating on the game. I'm gonna be sweating a lot, so I'm not gonna do that. So essentially,
We get to the part where he scams the guy, but I want to wear a vest. I'll be honest, those vests sit in there 99% of the time unused.
yeah, they sit in there and they collect mildew, they collect mold. It just doesn't smell good.
Right? How often is it we hit $150 on any given stream?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Cora. The guacamole looked bad.
Almost never, right? Almost never these days. And that's fine. This is not a complaint from me.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Psych made art for me, but I don't know how I'm gonna pull it up or show it off. I had to do something that's like the only reason why, because I need to do it in a tasteful way, like tasteful censorship. But I'm because YouTube will have a way where it's like, oh no, that's you can't do that. I'll find a way to actually do something better for it. I'll find a way for it. Maybe put it on Twitter because apparently they allow it.
I'm just saying,
Maybe
it's not like the vest
I'll do it later.
street, right? So
Yeah, put on the vest for the whole Bell. That's essentially what it was. They told him to put the vest on, and he still didn't put the vest on.
yeah, I might be this every once in a while. I just want to toss something on. I just want to have a hat or whatever, and I can do it. I have that repertoire of stuff that I can go to, right? Or if I'm feeling, if people are being really particularly generous one day and being nice or whatever.
But keep in mind, like I did show the art off, and the reaction that I got was that it was nice, and then I got one that was like, why? And they didn't say why like that, but they were like, why?
And we're having a good time, good vibes. You know what the other good thing about that is too? Then I could actually decide if I want to put something on as a reward for other things too. Like, what if we have a really big super chat day? Now, right now, the goals are just tied to tips. What if we have a big super chat day? Well, maybe I feel like I want to say, hey, thanks for that, and I want to go get a hat.
You don't even do that. You don't do that at all. Instead, you're like, I got a lot of super chats and members, but I still need my tips.
Put it on, or a vest and put it on. Then I can do that because I have that flexibility, and it's not tied to this one reward structure, right?
13. He's on 14 minutes.
See, I don't know. It's just something that I'm thinking about in my head, and I would like to get all of your feedback on it. I would, honest feedback.
Yeah, he'd be drenched in sweat if he, which is not good for his health, dude. Yeah, exactly. El Chica.
This guy says just get rid of the vest and instead do like decorations as a result.
If you try to do that, I'll probably do it that way. Just to show it on streams one of these days, just for that. But for everything else, I'll be like, okay, here you go. No, members only. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be a dick about it.
Right? So let me hear your feedback on this. I want to hear feedback. Basically, people are on the fence about this. There's some people saying sounds good, others are saying this is awful.
Like, sound good. No, a lot of these people are saying, yeah, these aren't good. And then all the other people are like, you're trolling us. Some people are stupid up and like, that sounds like a great idea. It doesn't. It just fucking doesn't.
The chat is very torn and very, they're not, definitely no consensus here right now on stream. Everyone's kind of like all over the place with this.
Phil, they're not torn. They're just going, what the fuck are you on about? Are you serious? It's the fucking J. Jonah Jameson laugh where it's like they're laughing because it's how stupid it sounds. But then all of a sudden it's like, you serious?
I don't know if they like it or not. Okay.
I don't even like the ideas that you come up with. And some of the ideas that you come up with, I'm using that with the big air quotes, they're not even done by you. They're someone else's suggestions. You're taking credit for it.
So
yeah, let's do a poll. Oh, can't do a poll because the trolls. Because apparently, for like the multiverse one, apparently he had continue it, but he ended up dropping the game anyway because all the trolls ruined the poll. Like, then what was the point, Phil? What was the fucking point? You probably losing longer than me this week. Has he been losing his shit more than usual? Yes, he has, Jared. I don't know when you came in, Jared, but earlier he was ranting about Microsoft updating. That was part one of that. Next, in the same stream, complained that people were being idiots and that they were offended that they were the problem. They could go watch tractor content.
Please clap.
And then the very next day, he went on and said, "Oh hey, it updated on its own. People need to sue Microsoft."
Exactly. Dentronic says comfort is important. If you need the glasses, just grab them. If you feel like wearing a fedora, go ahead and grab it. That kind of thing. Right. And I'll be honest, I probably would throw on stuff from time to time just for fun.
Oh yeah, hold on, Psych. I do have a question for you since you're here. Do you do commission work? Because I have a question for that. I actually have a reason why I asked. Not because I've seen your other work. I don't want anything like that. I just want something different though. I want to see if you can actually do it. Just because I have an idea. I just have an idea.
There's been days I'm like, man, that fedora would fit what we're doing today. I want to put it on. Oh, but we didn't hit a goal, so I don't even think about it or say anything about it, right? Or the vet, like I said, we almost never wear a vest. Almost never. And it would be great if we're having a good day, a chill day, things are just going nicely. Like, you know what, watch this. And I jump in the closet and I come out with a vest on. Haha, here we go. You know, just to
You did that before.
be silly.
Yeah, to be silly. No. It's not to be silly. It's for you to be fucking, hey, I want the money.
We get to the part where he scams the guy.
Got to have money.
All right, I'll DM you later about that, Psych. I have an idea.
Opposed to having it tied to something financial, right? And like I said, there's some days when the vibe is good. It's a positive stream. Hey, maybe we didn't get a lot of tips, but we got a lot of super chats or a lot of gifted memberships today. And I just feel like I want to do it anyway, right? But we can't because it's tied to a goal, and it's not fair to those who contribute to see that happen if I'm doing it when it didn't happen yet. You understand what I'm saying? So there you go. I don't know. I mean, let's keep talking about it and let's figure this out. I would like more feedback on this. What do you think about the tiered rewards? Do you like it as it is? Do you want to see it change? How would you like to see it change?
No, it's not that, Nugs. It's not a spicy idea.
Can we get rid of them?
It's actually something more tame. I'm going to say that much. It's nothing like that at all, Nugs. Not that at all. It's actually going to be SFW. It's safe for work, essentially.
Can we change them up? Should we change the reward? Should we change the amount? I want all the feedback. Please give me the feedbacks. Okay? All right. And thank you to the person who...
Yeah, give me all the feedback. And thank you to the imaginary person that left this comment. I really appreciate it.
That comment, because regardless of the fact that if we decide to actually go with that or not,
yeah, apparently, yeah, feedback matters and it doesn't matter.
Basically, the way I see
that
it,
makes sense. Like,
anyway, is it's got the discussion going, and that's what I like, getting a discussion going. Okay.
I got the drip go. 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 I got the drip go.
Big juicy butt.
I got the drip
It's
go.
like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it
stop.
So what do you want me to do? Have a
yeah, it's just one of those dumb things. Yeah, it might be. I can't take you more. I do not blame you, Moki. He's just dumb. Oh.
Well, let me.
Hey, by the way, it gets worse.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
You know how Phil likes to blame people for shit that, like, if nothing goes his way, he likes to blame people? He's going back to blaming YouTube again.
Nope.
He's complaining about YouTube again. Jesus.
Tell you something, brother.
Snort, 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 Kogan.
Drip.
Snort.
Yeah, I saw that, Goes. That's why I said when it comes to the Hades 2 stuff, Ludwig and Hades. Ludwig and all did a better job with that though, because they got that part of it. And I was like I think it was like on my, like, I had like my work call, and all of a sudden I took a break from that. And I saw that, I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
Snort.
I got the
It was an ear pick than that.
go.
Nah, it's all good, Japanator. You have a good rest of your night.
another quick update. So
He is jiggling right now.
this is interesting. OP Boom
You know, his dick writer that loves to use ChatGPT.
said the following. I noticed YouTube typically only promotes community posts that have images or posts or polls on my feed. I think including an image along with your posts about your streams would help with visibility. Perhaps YouTube doesn't want to promote community posts that just link videos. That's what the site already does 99% of the time outside of community posts. They seem to promote the posts that engage users in other ways. This may explain why your general text posts, schedule posts, and game polls tend to get significantly more likes than the posts promoting your streams.
Yeah, no. Because that's what you do all the time, man. That's what you do all the time. You're like, hey, look at the stream. The stream's doing good. But guess what? You go to that link where the stream's on, it's a dead link. The majority of your posts that are promoting your streams are dead fucking links. They're going to nowhere. They're redirecting to nowhere. But then the ones that have the polls on there, those are live. Those are open. But not the other ones.
For example, if you're going to do a stream of Street Fighter 6, you could use the stream thumbnail in the community post along with a link to the stream. Maybe YouTube will push it more. So, first of all, I never heard of that. That if you do a community post on YouTube and you include a picture with it, it gets more promotion. Now, I do all kinds of different community posts. Let's go through it. Number one, every single day when I start a stream, I post up a link directly to that stream and a description of it so people know I'm going live. So that's 2 posts a day right there. In between the streams, I put a promotional tweet up saying, hey, tonight on the late stream, this is what I'm doing. Check it out.
Yeah, but again, Phil, these are all stuff that, again, goes to dead links. So if you're doing Street Fighter that night, guess what? The stream, not there. If you're doing something during the daytime, not there. None of it is there.
So there's kind of a in-between promotion stream of what's coming up later in the night. At the end of every night, the last thing I do is I post up a schedule update on my community tab that lists all the games I'm playing for the next few days, like 5 days, so you know exactly what's coming in the next 5 days, okay? And that has a screenshot attached of my schedule.
And it's usually filled with spelling errors and really fucking weird things. Like, there's like sometimes when the lines are cut off. There's stuff where it's so dumb. And there's like pictures on there that don't even relate to you.
So if you think about it, of all the posts I do, really the only posts that I post up that have a picture attached would be the schedule. The other ones all have a link to a stream, but no picture attached. All right? Now, excuse me.
Yeah, that was fucking forced. That was disgusting, Phil.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
That was absolutely disgusting. Sorry about that. One thing here, all right, that is important to remember.
I don't think he does, Shay. I don't think he knows because he's so delusional to believing that he's so successful. But when the reality comes and slaps him in the face, he deflects it. He deflects his own failure onto someone else, saying that it's YouTube's fault, it's the detractor's fault, it's Keemstar's fault, it's anyone else's fault but himself. But he still has this fucking belief that he's better than everyone else. He's better than all the people that surpassed him. He's better than all the other people that are more financially stable than him. That he's better than everyone else. So he falls to his own delusions, but cannot see that.
Is that I don't just post on the community tab of my channel. I mirror that on my X account. Well,
you just copy and paste. Just say you copied and paste, Phil.
It used to matter more when it was called Twitter, and it used to matter when my Twitter followers actually read my posts and when I actually cared. But ever since Elon Musk bought the site and turned it into a pay-for-popularity site, which I don't agree with.
Yeah, you were just mad because you got your verified blue check mark taken away. Oh, poor baby. And the only reason why he doesn't like Twitter all that much anymore, here's another thing that makes 0 sense. Not 0 cents. Another thing, he doesn't care about Twitter anymore. He doesn't like using Twitter, but he posts on Twitter. But it's always only people that followed that DSP allows can respond to it. And that's usually nobody. It is nobody.
Basically, I stopped caring. So basically, my Twitter is just kind of a clone of what I post on my community tab on my channel with almost nothing additional. Every once in a while, there'll be an additional post, but almost never. It's pretty much always a clone. And I've noticed ever since Elon bought the site and made it, hey, the only way your post can actually be seen is if you pay and become premium, my engagement and views on my posts on X have gone like this. And that's to be expected.
Yeah, it was to be expected, and yet here we go again, blaming Elon Musk for this. Jesus Christ, it's so terrible, dude. Yeah, wait, don't you just pay for that check mark? Yeah, now you pay for that check mark, and Phil refuses to pay for it. Even though he's paying for all these other subscriptions, he's paying for a Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, he's paying for, I believe, Hulu, Max, Amazon. He's paying for all those, no complaints. But Twitter? No, he won't pay for that.
To pay.
Also, YouTube Premium, that's another one.
For popularity, which is fucking evil.
Then again, though, Phil, most people that use Twitter don't give a fuck about it. They really fucking don't. Also, what up, nerd bro?
Please clap.
Yeah, I had ideas for it, and then the one that popped up was that one. Since he did Crow Country, makes sense. And I didn't know what picture to use, but I found that was like, hey, works better.
And
yeah, hey, what's up, Wesley? Exactly that. It's not private. It's not privated, but he only allows certain people to respond to the tweets. It's an open Twitter. But the problem is he blocks the majority of the people that he deems as detractors, and also he allows only people to respond to it, which is no one.
Wrong and fucked up.
Hello, haha. Let's not forget WWE Champions. That too.
That you think that
he pays to win for that one.
Social media, you should only be popular if you're paying for it. But whatever, that's what he wants to do because he's a money grubber.
Is he, though? Is he? Even though you're the one that's trying to grab all the money just to spend it frivolously? I mean, that is you.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Hello, Core. And exactly, seemingly odd. It's not popularity. It's just allowing you to have more access to things.
I mean, that's neither here nor there, but I'm just saying. One of the reasons that I post the way that I do is because I actually have to limit my characters to what can fit in a Twitter post. I'm not a Twitter premium or X premium user.
You mean blue. You're a blue Twitter user. You're not that.
What can fit in a Twitter post. I'm not a Twitter premium or X.
You are YouTube premium, Shill.
Premium user. So
you're a YouTube premium user.
I have to limit it to, what is it? The certain 100 number of characters. That's why I can't do ginormous posts on the community tab, because all I do is, here's my X post, copy it, paste it over on community post, done.
Again, copy and paste. He does that for both. Yep.
You see?
Yeah, I know it's delayed. I know it was delayed. Sorry.
I mean, in reality, the community posts can be way, way longer, but I don't want to have to completely write 2 different posts for 2 different things. The copy pasting makes it a lot more time savvy, you know?
Well, then again, though, Phil, you're still doing it, though. Granted, you're copy and pasting it, but you're doing the same thing for both. You're taking your day stream, copy paste on both accounts for both YouTube and Twitter, and you're doing it to the night stream, and you're doing the same thing. He's like, I had a great stream. Copy and paste. So you do it like 2 or 3 times in a day.
So here's the thing.
Blaming Microsoft, Capcom, Maximilian, the trolls, Elon Musk, Twitter, Windows updates, aka more Microsoft, his own audience. Yeah, only today. Shit. Yeah, he's blaming a lot of shit.
Because of that. That's why I don't even think about, like, oh, let's put up a thumbnail, let's do this, let's do that. I'm already reached my character limit. And by the way, on X, for the record, if you post up a link to a video or stream, you can't also attach a picture. It only lets you do either the link or several pictures, but you can't do both. At least last time I checked, it wouldn't let me. So that's why I don't try to do that. In fact...
Yeah, nice chill stream. Full of toxicity.
Quick look here. Let's say here I am, and I want to do a new post. So I'm going to do a test.
Oh, you're doing this on the air? Dude, why? We get it. You don't have to do this. You're trying to explain yourself, but you're trying to go extra steps that nobody asked for. Again, who cares? He'll blame God before himself. Yeah, he would. Because he was Roman Catholic.
Let's say right now, I'm on my main channel, and I copy the link to the stream, which, by the way, has good viewership. Thank you to everyone here. That's pretty good viewership for the stream this morning. I didn't even look at it. And let's say I say test post, and I do the link, and now I want to attach a picture.
You're really doing this.
Looks like it works.
Wait, is he just trying to post a picture on Twitter?
Morning, I didn't even look at it. And let's say I say test post, and I do the link, and now I want to attach a picture. It looks like it works.
Really?
You what?
You're... Why, Phil? I love how you like, oh, why did you do that? I don't know if it works. I don't believe you. Test is on stream. Oh, it works. Thanks, OP Boone. Jesus Christ.
It actually looks like it works. But I wonder if this affects the character limit at all. Here. I'm going to I can't do it here because I don't have a picture to attach on my laptop, but I do have pictures to attach on my desktop. So why don't I just actually do a test post? A legit test post.
Are you
right?
fucking kidding me? What a flirty. Yeah, great content. Riveting content. Yeah, Amadeus. Yeah, I agree. Huh?
So here I am.
JPEGs are
doing this, and we got morons in the chat trolling. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, someone said CIA hole is a mole. Phil always gonna hide from criticism, which is absolutely true.
Please clap.
I'm just doing a test live for my podcast audience because, you know, we're trying to figure this out.
Well, you're still gonna hide from criticism.
And you have to troll, really? Nobody cares. You're insignificant. You're a bunch of fucking farts in the wind. Just go away. No one gives
has to bring up scat humor for some fucking reason.
a shit about you.
Then again, if no one cares about them, then why'd you respond? Why'd you get riled up for it? I thought no one cares about them. Except you do care.
Probably including anyone else on Earth, too. This is probably why you're on the stream trolling. Okay, test post. Let's see if I can both post up a link and a picture to a single X post
He
at
did.
the same time.
He left this in his VOD.
You do that, and then I do this. It works. It does work.
It did break him, Nerd Broom. It broke him so much that his soul died. Rayman is typing again.
It did work. It allowed me to post the picture. And then there's the link, and if you click on the link, it still takes you to the stream. I did not know that. Because I was of the impression it's one or the other. Maybe they changed that at some point. Okay. All right, well, per OP Boone's suggestion.
Yeah, thanks, OP Boone.
Perhaps when I start posting up links to streams, I will include a
Yeah, it works. I upgraded my streaming setup, guy. I did it.
Thumbnail of the game and see if this will increase engagement and community support on those posts on YouTube.
It won't.
That's interesting. Thank you, OP Boone. I'll have to give that a shot. I have to try to remember to do it because, you know, here's the problem.
Yeah, hello, Papa Dad. It's funny when Phil tries to call people no lives because he's the man in his 40s with no friends or family to spend time with. So he has to stream on weekends, so he has it alone.
Please clap.
Pretty much, Papa Dad. Hello, Tommy Evan, as well. This guy knows nothing and never expects updates. Oh, no, but when he does get the updates, go sue Microsoft.
I get into such a...
OP Coom. That's even better, Ghost. I'm not going to lie.
A habit. A daily habit. This is how I do it. This is how I do it, right? That I forget, I want to do it a different way. It'll slip my mind. So later today, when I post up the promotion for tonight's Hades 2 stream, I'll try to do both. And let
both. And yep, right then there. OP Goon. God damn it, Corez. Why is it all better than mine? But regardless, any change to his routine, he doesn't know what to do. He's so confused. Like, it's like, Phil, this is your business. You're supposed to adapt, am I right? He wants engagement so much, but he doesn't want to be a big YouTuber. Chaotic Turtle, first of all, hello. And secondly, absolutely right. Has no aspirations to get bigger. Doesn't want to really be noticed. He wants to make curated content for his own fucking stream. And then all of a sudden, he wants that engagement. He wants people to come into the streams. He wants to branch out and become bigger now. Like, you're kind of late on the party there.
Let's see if that does anything different. I have absolutely no clue. The thing is, I mean, OP Boone is making a point, but it's not necessarily a huge point. For example, whenever I post up a community post on my channel here.
Hello, Spanrag.
I mean, at most, it'll get like...
He can't sue them. He has no money, and Nick Mercatus going to jail.
Please clap.
No, he said that, oh, it's not going to be me, but someone needs to do it. He said someone needs to do it.
15 likes. I don't think anyone treats the community tab on YouTube like social media. Oh, we have to like it. No one, people use it for sure to see what I'm talking about or what's coming up or read my schedule. but I don't think anyone is liking it actively. Like, oh, this is important. Like social media, like the post, right? No,
That I was gonna say JDS hello, but also that character could do whatever she wants.
Please clap.
First of all, I blame the whole idea because I thought of it in my head while I was watching Taken L stream, and all of a sudden I went to Dark Sea to Phil with that idea, and it happened. So now that's a thing, and honestly, not surprised with that one. Yeah, he's 16 years late to the party. Absolutely. He absolutely is.
no one is finding DSP Gaming because someone liked my schedule post a lot tonight and it somehow showed up in a feed. Like, no, I don't think that's happening. What I will say,
Well, Phil, here's the thing, though. If people watch a certain content creator that much, it will pop up. That's how it works. Like, I've seen it happen where, with you, because I sometimes react to the Daily Rap, sometimes your post pops up. Because, again, it has to deal with how many people come to the channel and look into it. Because it goes by cash and cookies. Definitely the cookie part. That's what it does. But you think that you can eat the damn things. You just think you could.
say is, if you're someone who actively does use my community posts, give them a like and see what happens. Maybe it would help. I don't know.
Nope,
I
just
literally
dislike
have
them.
no idea. I don't think I've ever asked you guys to like a community post ever, have I?
No,
So,
but you ask people to give you likes on for engagement on videos.
Try it and see if it does anything. Maybe if people like the post, they get more exposure and more people can find the channel. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to work out for you, buddy. I mean, you could try as you wish you wish you might, but it's never going to happen, man.
You know, for me, I've long given up trying to give this channel exposure on YouTube. You guys know that. This channel's been around since 2010. It's been through 14 versions of the algorithm. Every time that it looks like it's going to trend and get something popular, they change the fucking algorithm again, and then the channel gets hidden again.
But Phil, you are the one that made your channel go hidden into the algorithm because you deleted old videos. And you lost a lot of views. And YouTube saw that as a red flag. Yeah, this is his business. He should know how these features work. That's the problem, though. The guy who proclaims he has a successful business knows nothing of how to make his business succeed.
I mean, no exaggeration. It was about halfway through last year. All of a sudden, this channel nosedived in views.
Yeah, because you deleted old videos of your channel because you got copyright struck. AKA, the old fucking podcast intro that you had was of, my real name is Slim Shady. You had that one. And that got struck, and you deleted the videos. Same thing with the ones that had the art that you were copyright struck for. You deleted the videos. Again, YouTube sees that as a red flag. But you seem to think that you should be wearing rose-tinted glasses because they think they all look like flags, when in reality, they're red fucking flags, dude. They just really are.
Out of nowhere. It goes, bloop. It's like, wait, what? Why all of a sudden was there a giant drop-off in views?
Because of you.
I don't know.
It's because of you. And I love how it's like, oh, why did my views drop?
The funny part is, I didn't lose revenue. How is it that I had a huge drop? It was like a third of my views went away.
Just because your views went away would not affect your income. Just because you gained a lot of income doesn't mean that your views are not going to be affected, which they did.
You know, it used to be every video.
Yeah, but that doesn't fit into his victim narrative. Exactly. Pretty much, Elaine.
Please clap.
Video I uploaded here got about 1,000 views. Not that that's a lot, but now the videos I upload get 300 to 400 views.
And you're hoping that you get 1,000 views. You're hoping for that every single fucking time. Again, you're hoping for one thing, but you're hoping for another thing, but you can't have both ways.
Where did the viewers go? I don't know, but I make the same ad revenue and I get the same income on stream, so it doesn't matter. Like,
yeah, but then you come onto your stream and bitch and complain that you have no money.
It hasn't
and people don't like seeing that and they dip.
Affected my business in any way.
Like, imagine all these people out there. I'm not saying like distraction. I'm saying big content creators. Like, they're just saying, I need that money. I really do. They pull your method of begging. You know what will happen? They'll back the fuck away. It's like, oh, this guy's e-begging again. He's going to be e-begging. He's going to cause e-begging. Okay, we're done. Jesus Christ. Yeah, welcome to the summer of scorn. Summer has not started yet. Fully. It's only barely begun. And it's just going to be begging and 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 begging. Hello, Visible Dimwit.
So it's weird. Where did the fucking views go?
You want to know where they went? You deleted them. That's what happened.
Because they probably changed the algorithm again. So now I don't get any recommended views or anything, so people don't naturally watch the stuff. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Also, hello, Brandon. And that's absolutely right. It just proves that Phil's a failure. But yet again, he's not wanting to believe that he's a failure.
BC23 donated 5 Australian dollars. The first Apple Mac computer ever made would be hard for him.
Big up to BC for the 5 Australian. I appreciate that, brother. Hell yeah.
Please clap.
But that's also true. Any computers, doesn't matter if it's modern or classic. Like older models to newer models. Any type of computer would just be too hard for him. It would be too confusing for him. I need what part?
I gave up on that a long time ago, really caring about it. That's why I haven't become beholden to YouTube and views and ad revenue. I'm not.
Wait.
I don't know. I gave up on that a long time ago, really caring about it. That's why I haven't become beholden to YouTube and views and ad revenue. I'm not.
Okay, so explain your Fallout 4 video that you did the day before the update dropped. You were just singing its praises, saying that I got, at the time, 24K views on it. And then later on it went to 30K. And you were harp on that. You were hyper-focused on that one part, doing massive amounts of views. I'm back in the algorithm. And you're like dancing and happy, and then all of a sudden you found out, oh hey, you're not making money off of it.
I regret nothing.
And then all of a sudden you got mad and said it was YouTube's fault you weren't getting paid. Yeah, exactly. Clickbait. Because apparently people thought that he had the update already, which he didn't. 30 seconds of retention, and they they took the fuck off.
It's nice that I get some ad revenue, but
Yeah, nice you get ad revenue until it gets claimed, and then all of a sudden it's YouTube's fault that you're not getting paid, and you deserve to be paid because you're an entitled little pussy.
not super dependent on it being consistent or anything like that.
Yes, you are. Shut the fuck up, Phil.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Yes, you are.
Me, it's the streams. That's really, where I get my income is these streams and your guys' support of my streams. That's what really matters.
That's what really matters, huh? That's what really matters, huh? Is it? Or is it the fact that you want to try to grip onto relevancy when you have no relevancy anymore? Again, BoJack Porkman is calling, which is you, and you want to know where your views are gone. Oh, they're gone.
As long as I
so Phil clickbait and Phil Fallout 4. What a pathetic move. Pretty much, Core.
consistently put out streams that get supported, the ads and views can go up and down and all around, and it doesn't fucking matter, you see? So,
yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. But I got 34K views on Fallout 4 Part 1, you guys!
No. I have no idea.
What about Patreon? Oh, Patreon, he barely makes anything on it now. I think he makes like about $300 on it, tops. Not sure, because I can't find how much he's making on it.
Idea. I really would be... Okay, let me put it this way. I'm sympathetic to those who rely on the YouTube system working or views in general on YouTube to make a living.
Meow! Meow! Meow!
That's a horrible way to live. Because I've been there. I was there for many years.
Yeah, I was there for many years, but you're there now. You're still there.
And in a moment, just think about this. At a moment's notice, someone who works at YouTube, someone nerdy fuck.
Jesus Christ. Going after some YouTube, not exactly an employee, calling them a nerd. Even though they're getting paid more than you.
Who thinks they know better than everyone can go, I don't need to change a line of code. Bloop. And your whole channel just gets fucked.
BC23 donated 2 Australian dollars. Why are the banks closed? I need my money.
Big up should be easy for the 2 Australian. It's exactly that. I think it was President's Day? How he couldn't get his paycheck and he told people to stop being lazy and go work. That's pathetic. Phil is pathetic. And also, another thing that makes zero sense. He thinks that YouTube is targeting him. This whole thing just sounds like a Pepe Sylvia conspiracy where it's like, oh, YouTube hates me, and they're going to do whatever it takes to try to get my channel not noticed anymore. They changed a line of code just for my one fucking channel, which is his, that they're just going to go after him. Also, what up, Tay? Yeah, exactly. He needs to stop being tough. He's not tough. He's tough like paper. You know what you could do with paper? I'll tell you exactly what you could do with paper. What's that, Phil? Your ego's hurt? Hold on. Oh, I just heard it again. Hang on. Oh my God! Your ego is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Oh, hang on. You know what this is? Oh, that's your ego. It's still getting. Oh, it's a stress. Oh, look! I'm just gonna just toss it up in the air like confetti because it means nothing.
No one can see your videos.
Again, you're going on this big conspiracy that YouTube's out to get you. They're not, Phil. The only reason why you're dropped off, they do it to anybody. If they're not catching on in views or any attention anymore, they won't pay attention to you as much.
No discoverability. Your views tank for no
you can make plates out of paper with them, Zippy. Yeah, he uses them too.
good reason. No one in your sub feed knows that you're fucking posting videos. Nothing. Just you're erased from YouTube.
Wait. I thought that you're, what was it, 210,000 subscribers? I thought they got the notifications for it. What the hell happened there?
Just because some nerdy fuck thought that they knew better, let me change the code. Did they consult with anyone? Did they do actual community feedback to find out if this is a change that's either necessary or wanted by the community? Did they check to see if this would affect anyone's livelihoods at all? No, they don't care. Put in the line of code. Bloop.
This is just pathetic. This is fucking... Yeah, he's paranoid. He's become so fucking paranoid. And he's so stupid coming up with these whole conspiracy theories that YouTube's out to get him. It's so dumb.
Done. That's YouTube.
Is it though? Or is it your own made up version of YouTube that they don't give a fuck about you and that they want you gone? That they want your relevancy gone, even though you don't have that anymore.
And it's been like that since day
Yeah, smallest violin.
one. They fucked me over left, right, up, down, and 5 ways from Sunday over the years with their changes that are fucking unnecessary and atrociously bad.
Phil, if they are so atrociously bad, why are you still on YouTube? Why are you still posting content on YouTube? Why are you still streaming on YouTube? If you have a problem with YouTube, go somewhere else. Go back to Twitch. Go to Kick. Go to Rumble. Go to Odyssey. Go to all the other places out there that allow streaming. Just do that. Same thing with Microsoft. You have a big problem with Microsoft, to just play on something else. Play on PC, play on Switch, play on PS5. Oh, you won't do that though, because I love that controller. The controller feels nice on the Xbox. I hate the other ones. It's like, yeah, it's stupid, Kitty. It's so stupid. Yeah, Phil is being stupid right now. Yeah, don't say no, he is. Meow. And then the cat goes quiet.
Please clap.
just quote unquote yell at it and say that, talk about Phil.
And they don't.
And they don't what?
BC23 donated 5 Australian dollars. He's tough like Play-Doh cause he's a child's plaything.
Big ups to BC for the 5 Australian. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like tough like Play-Doh, but he's like a child's plaything. Oh, don't tell Derek that. He might be a little bit excited. And that's not good. What up, Jay Uso? He looks dried up. He's oddly greasy at the same time. Yeah, how is he dry and greasy at the same time? It's really weird.
Over the years with their changes that are fucking unnecessary and atrociously bad, and they don't ever have to answer for it.
But then again, though, Phil, they do listen to feedback. But the problem is, though, is that if you try making feedback, you think that they don't listen to you. That they should only listen to just you and you alone. Phil, YouTube is a site made for everyone. Everyone can use YouTube. Anybody can do it. Anyone can make content if they want to. Anyone can make an account to watch videos and subscribe to whoever they want. Problem is that you think, in your mind, if they're not listening to you, then YouTube's ignoring you and YouTube sucks. When in reality, they're listening to everybody. It's like, Jesus Christ, do you not understand anything about this, Phil?
So anyone who has to like rely on that for a living, I feel so bad. I am 100% sympathetic, empathetic, because I've been there. So I
No, you are not sympathetic. You are not empathetic. You're more apathetic than anything. The only thing that you want back is people to be empathetic and sympathetic to you, but you will not reciprocate the emotion. Instead, it's apathy coming from you.
Empathy for you.
Has ZSP responded to YouTube, Twitter live right now? That means stays like, oh, I don't think he did. I don't think he mattered. It mattered for that one,
but
because it's Twitter, he fucking hates Twitter. So yeah.
For me, essentially just caring about, oh, do I have fucking thumbs up on my community post is like the last thing in my fucking brain right now. Who can
likes? I don't want to be Mr. Likes.
Who's a shit who's liking a community post, right? So,
but then again, Phil, if you're not caring about it, then why do the community posts at all? Why do the tweets for them at all? Just stop doing them then. Just stop. Don't do them ever again. Don't put up another community post. Don't put up another tweet about what you're doing on your shitty little streams or what your stream experience was like that day. Just don't post at all. Just don't. Easy. Simple. Done. But no, you can't do that because it'll fuck up your little routine.
Anyway. There you go. And
yeah, there you go.
I will try to remember the suggestion from OP Boone and see if I put a picture attached to my post about games, if that changes anything. I guess we'll see. Okay? There you go.
Yeah, it won't change anything, Phil. You'll still be irrelevant.
All right, thank you, OP Boone, for that.
I got the drip go. I got the drip go. I got the drip go. I got the drip go.
Big black butt.
I got the drip go. I got the drip go.
Big juicy butt.
I got the drip go.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop.
So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm top.
Okay, we're moving. Oh. Okay.
Please clap.
We're getting to this part. We're getting closer to the end. A little bit closer to the end.
Let me tell you something, brother.
His chat advice is get offline, Phil.
Please clap.
Yeah, it should be.
Snort, snort, snort.
Hogan.
Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip go.
Okay. On the tips side of things, so far I see one tip. Let me take a look. Hold on, because now my setup's all screwed up. Remember I told you my laptop reset?
I need to put that back on my soundboard.
It's a troll.
It's a troll! Keep in mind, every single time he gets a tip from a troll, he doesn't put it on the leaderboard, but he keeps the money anyway.
So, get fucked, troll. Kiss my ass. Get fucked.
Are you really trying to say that as like a catchphrase now, Phil? It's not working.
And I'm not shouting out your tip because you are a waste of life. Okay.
But yet, why'd you acknowledge it?
Liddy on the MIDI donated $1.99. Phil thinks he's a YouTube shareholder. Smiley face.
Hey, big ups Liddy on the MIDI for the $1.99. And also, hello there, Liddy on the MIDI. Welcome to the stream.
Please clap.
That's it. He thinks that he is. He not only does he think he's a shareholder, but he thinks that he's like a consultant of what they should do for the site to make it better. When in reality, don't put him on the fucking like consultant board with it because he would just suck at it.
So what would you guys like to talk about? We have a little.
I don't know. That would be funny if that actually worked. If I actually could like take this
Big black butt.
and actually work with it, that would be interesting to do. But I don't want to interfere with Meerkat's work. He's like, Meerkat Mob? Who? You know, what's up, Double N?
Bit of extra time. If you tag me in the chat, we'll have a little bit of discussion. Or if any contributions come in, I will shout them out.
Has calling someone a waste of life not a term server violation? I don't know. I don't know how he still gets away with shit like this.
And thank you in advance to anyone who supports the stream. Remember,
my lord, how can you see me constantly get away with talking to people like this? If anyone else would, he'd be banned to oblivion. Yeah, anyone else would. They would definitely be gone. But Phil gets away with it because he's a partner. I think that's the only reason why he thinks he can get away with it.
Any particular stream, my goal is essentially to raise $50 in tips.
Oh, by the way, he said he was going to get rid of the rewards goals, and then all of a sudden promotes his rewards goals. Like, Phil, I thought that you didn't want to do the rewards anymore, and now you want to do them again.
You go home! So if we can do that, I consider the stream a success. Outside of that,
you don't consider it a success. If you get $50, or like $55, you're complaining that you didn't get enough money.
Everything is appreciated. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, tips. Thank you so much to anyone who supports these streams. I really do appreciate that. This is my living. You know, it's not like the old days where I'm making ad revenue on videos instead.
Yeah, he's, again, bringing up the good old days when he was partnered on the machinima.
It's chilling, hanging out.
Hanging out.
And having a good time on stream every day.
Phil making choices and good ones. Summer is gone to pass to wake me up when September ends. All right, snort.
So I hope that you guys will stick
pretty much
around and check out this Crow Country, which you guys have recommended. I'm excited to see if it's any good.
No one recommended Crow Country to him. The only reason why he brought it up was because when he was talking about multiverses and Hades 2 not working out for him, he brought up Crow Country for no reason. And he paid $20 for it because it's not on Game Pass. So he spent $20 on it. The fuck was that?
All right, we still got a little bit of extra time. If anyone wants to talk about anything, please tag me. If not,
Please tag me as I pick my ear.
we can jump into Crow Country.
Pig. we can't stop here. This is pig country.
Please clap.
Again, I hope you guys are going to stick around for Crow Country. This is a game you guys recommended
I'm Ralph Puke.
to me as a replacement for Multiverses.
Liddy on the MIDI donated $4.99. Like Phil, just that because you've had a long mediocre YouTube career doesn't mean YouTube owes your fame and success.
Big ups Liddy on me for $4.99. I appreciate that. That's pretty much what it is, though. He seems to think that he's been on YouTube for a long time, 15 years. And now I'm not saying because of or 16 years, actually, because of Darkside Phil and then DSP Gaming combined. He thinks that having that 16-year legacy means something. It really doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything if you're just promoting garbage on your own content. Like, if you look at people like Proton John, who's been around for 16 years, he has more of a legacy than Phil would ever have. Because Proton John's not a dick to his audience. And when he was a dick to his audience, or upset, it was because his chat ruined a raid for him, and he got a little bit upset about it. Which, honestly, kind of justified. Kinda. But at the same time, he could have done a little bit better. I think he apologized for that later, too.
That you guys have said is really, really good. So hopefully, you enjoy.
It is really good, but not when Phil plays it.
And, again, today...
By the way, let me see. I've seen zero meaningful Crow Country content. Are we watching it? A little bit. Little tiny bit. Hold on. So, Crow Country is good, especially if you're, like, old school. Someone else said something about it, too. Wait, I know what it was. Shit. I love how... Oh, hello, Michael. Yeah, he wants to feel a way that he has a career. That's why he said he has a 15-year long YouTube career where he wants to feel important. Yeah, it's also a way for him to cope.
Please clap.